when I bench and I have it up, I sometimes think to myself, dude, if I drop this and it hits my neck clear, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Like I'm benching.
Yeah, nothing stops
and
it,
then,
dude.
like it free falls to my neck.
Free fall just hit me right.
That's crazy. They have to take the balls from her. It's like you just stand.
My man! Hold on, there's more to it. There's more to it. What? That wasn't the full video.
That wasn't the. Oh my gosh.
Las Vegas local reacts to Trump shooting.
It's my brother right there.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You weren't there.
Man, they pull 50 Cent, Many Man.
The songs.
Yeah, Many Man.
That's crazy.
Go into the building. Next thing you know, they go into the subway. And then there's a creature down there. And then they escape from the creature. And then the subways where the trains are you see a train like derail. I ain't talking about Thomas. Call back. Anywho, yeah, there's a derailed train. And then I want to tell you guys something funny that I forgot to mention. Alonso.
Okay.
So recently in my life, I've been having some bad juju.
Bad juju. What's been going on?
Like everything's just been going bad, since the beginning of the year. I've been applying for jobs, college graduate, trying to find something in my field. Haven't had much luck. So I've been applying. Guess how many jobs I've applied for this year? As of
100.
2024.
Can I guess?
You're pretty close. I'm just kidding.
Can I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
7.
No.
Higher or lower?
Higher. You could double that.
Damn. 18.
Okay. You Alonso guess.
I said 100.
I've applied for 16, 17 jobs.
16, 17 jobs. Which one is it, boy?
Which one is it? I think it was 17 as of this last one, but I don't count it because I was taking a quiz to see if I qualify and I gave up. I was like, this is too much. This is too much for me. And I just stopped applying.
Back.
But I've applied at 14 mobile jobs. None of them wanted me, bastards, which is funny because my friend told me he applied at one and got hired. I was like, bet, I'll apply at yours. Applied. And then I called them that same week and they said, oh, sorry, we already hired 2 people last week. So I was like, I was a week late.
Damn.
And I was like,
They just didn't want you.
they just didn't want me, dude.
Damn. Did you check the resume or no?
Yeah, dude, I did everything, bro. And then, yeah, so like I've been having bad juju there. And also, this was funny because this happened in the same week. I had a nail in my tire, right? And I was like, let me go patch this,
You
right?
hate it.
I patched it up like on Sunday. And then
Another nail.
I go to work at Foot Locker, and then my boss, Ruby, she's all like, hey, Oscar, how come you want to work so much this week? Because I asked her, I want to work Monday through Friday, just this 1 week to get some extra money, Yeah, she was all, I was all like, oh, I just really need the money right now, and I want to work more because I'm able to, She's like, oh, okay. I only asked because we have a position available to be a part-time sales lead. Are you interested? I was like, how was that? How would the hours look? She's like, you basically come in your same schedule, Monday through Friday in the morning. You'd open the store and open up the registers, and then you could leave, and then we'll come in and finish the job for you at night. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. As long as I could leave at this hour to go to my second job, I'll do it. And she's like, okay, bet. Yeah, sounds good. And I was like, all right, bet. Like, I finally got something good about to go. And then I didn't get my hopes up because I don't get my hopes up for much, and now because when I get disappointed, I get very pissed. So I never get my hopes up that much anymore. With people and just situations like that in general, I always expect the best and it never ends up happening. That's just me and my way of thinking.
So what happened to that job?
So I'm working that day, the same day, right? And then she's like, she gets a call from the district manager, like, oh, she told them about how, can we get Oscar this job position? He's interested. The district manager tells my boss, Ruby, oh, actually, unfortunately, you guys aren't going to have that position anymore. I took it away. You guys only need a full-time assistant manager. And then she told me that, and I was all like, of course. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, I'm kind of used to this by now.
She looked at you like, used to this?
Yeah, even though she's the one that came to me and told me. I don't blame her. It's not her fault at all. She was just looking out for me, which I appreciate it. But yeah, it's her boss that told her no. And obviously I couldn't work for a full-time job. So, because I'd rather work full-time at my other job where I get paid more. That didn't work out. And then later on, towards the end of the week, I get another nail on my tire.
Damn.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Was it the
dude?
same tire?
No, it was a different tire, dude. And I was pissed because I just bought a new 4 set of wheels for my car, like tires.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was upset because I was like, damn, I got a nail in it. Luckily, they passed it up though. They passed it up for free because I got like warranty with Walmart tires. So
Hell
then,
yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what's up.
yeah, this all happened in span of a couple weeks back, like last month or two, you know.
Damn.
So then, I told my coworker about this because she's a big believer of horoscopes and like all that shit, like good juju. Put good out in the world, you get good back, you know.
So you're saying you're not putting good into the world?
No, I have been. It's just like I swear to God, I do.
It
Doesn't sound like it, but like I promise you on my
Who
sister's
did you
life,
piss
I do
off,
put
dude?
good out in the world.
What is the nicest thing you've done this week?
This week?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do good this week? Okay, I got one. I got an example.
Example.
So,
He's like,
yeah,
I
this
held
is
the
today.
face, like he's like,
This is
I held the
today.
door open for someone.
No,
It's automatic.
it's close to that. Just kidding. I woke up this morning and I made myself some breakfast and I washed all my dishes. And then I usually leave the dishes people who don't wash it right there for them to wash. I'm like, I'm not washing your dishes, bro. You guys wash them. But today I washed everybody's dishes. I washed my dad's and my brother's.
Nice, dude.
Because if I didn't wash them, you know who's gonna wash them? My mom, and she already does enough. She does more than enough, actually.
Always.
So those are the type of things I'd be doing around the house, I guess.
I think for nice actions for me, I don't let ladies or women or like older people pick up heavy stuff, especially at work. Like this whole
that's
week,
obvious.
I know, but this whole week,
wouldn't either.
I always carry everything. And then when they have to do something, I'm like, I'll carry that. Or if I have to take it all the way to a warehouse and carry it, like the pallets, and I know they're gonna like struggle, I'll carry that too. Whatever, dude, I carry everything, dude.
No, I know, but like that's kind of common sense. Like when you made me look bad by asking me that question, but I already debunked you. So like
There's no
I
debunk.
promise.
Why are you debunking me? There's
'Cause I
nothing. I'm
couldn't-
just saying
I
the
couldn't-
nice things I do. How about you say something that nice that you do? You don't have to debunk
I was
me.
telling you.
Tell me
No,
though.
I
You don't have to
debunked
debunk
you.
me.
I debunked-
Debunk me with what?
Wait,
Can I answer?
why didn't that come to mind first? That you helped
Yeah,
your mom
Because
out?
I'm trying to think of something. Because to me, that's nothing. To me, that's nothing. When I think of a nice action, it's like going out of my way to like, fucking help this family carry something to the car. I don't know, something like going
That's
out of your
super
way,
nice.
going out of your way type thing. You know,
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking of. But washing the dishes that people who didn't, that's actually something I did today.
Mm.
But no, I didn't mean to debunk your nice thing with my kindness. I meant I debunked you by answering your question. That's what I meant.
What was my
Because
question?
you're like, what did you do something nice today? And I
It's his
told
question.
you, oh yeah,
What am I getting a text for?
because you're like, that's not nice when I waited behind that family. That's what I meant to debunk.
I know, but how is that nice?
I don't know. Anywho,
Anyway, welcome back to the Now We'll Take Your podcast. Here we
I'm
are,
not done
another
with my
episode.
story.
No, we'll get to it right now. Here we are talking about Oscar's bad juju. It's late night. We were drinking, and
can we have a toast?
we're
We
gonna have
still
a
are.
toast right now. Salud. Thank you for joining us again. Gracious for everybody that listened to us, and let's get right back into it. What else has happened to you, Oscar?
That was just a bad juju. And let me start with the good. So, I told my coworker about this at work. Her name's Gabby. She's a good friend of mine at work. She's a big believer of horoscopes and stuff. So I looked up into my horoscopes and I started reading my horoscopes on this app called Horoscopes. And then, no, trust
Okay.
me, it's gonna get good.
We're listening. Dude.
And then
I can tell.
So I read my horoscopes and there was this one that says,
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio. What
You're
are
the
you?
same as you.
What are you guys?
I'm Scorpio too.
My brother. Damn
These
you.
are 2 days apart.
What about you, Justin? What are you?
I guess.
Oh, a Sagittarius.
Aquarium. Carry on, dude.
I got so confused when you were telling me that one time you and Kevin, when you guys were answering, what are you guys? And I'm like, dude, are you guys confused? Fucking with me right now? Because I have no idea.
I'm like, I'm an aquarium.
yeah, you guys started making things up, dude. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys?
And fucking Kevin's like, oh, I'm a Pisces. And then Kevin actually said his. And then he's like, wait, how is yours the same as his if he's in November and you're in January? I'm like, Oscar, I'm a Sagittarius.
Yeah, and at that point, I'm like, well, I'm an aquarium.
Yeah.
I was
It's
so
Scorpio.
lost that conversation. And then when I went back and listened to it, I was like, oh, never mind. It made perfect sense.
Yeah, we're just joking around.
Yeah, you guys had me lost. But anywho, I read my horoscopes, and this is what one of my horoscopes said.
Is it every day is different or every month?
Weekly,
Every day
monthly?
is different. So according to my horoscope, I got two, and one of them says you're gonna get a letter with good news. It's gonna be a letter and an envelope sealed with some good news.
Can I make a quick input?
Yeah.
Just yesterday, I went to a buffet with my dad,
What's up?
and my what's it called?
Fortune cookie?
Fortune cookie. It said something similar. I said you are going to receive a letter of good news, or get a message or a letter.
I got dude right now because I went to Panda, right? I went to Panda and I opened my fortune cookie and I read it. I said, "Have a wonderful day."
No way you said that.
No, I'm just sharing it with you guys. You guys have something nice to say. I want to say something nice too.
No fucking way.
But what did it actually
This
say?
is the message I'm about to tell you.
All right, tell me.
But let me continue. That was one horoscope. The second one said is I'm gonna get this news. I'm gonna get good news from a woman with brown hair. And then I started thinking to myself, who do I know in my life with brown hair? I was like, my mom. My mom was probably the only person I knew. So I was like, all right, whatever. I brushed it off. I screenshotted to make sure I probably deleted it because I already got the good news, which is why this happened all last week. And I deleted it probably. That's why I don't have it right now. But anywho, it's like on the weekend. It's like Saturday last week. I'm editing the pod in the kitchen. My mom's going through the mail in front of me. She's doing her thing. And she gives me she's like, hey, you got this envelope from Wendover. And I straight up told her, if it ain't free rooms, I don't want it. And then she gives it to me and I open it, bro. And it's 2 free nights at Wendover with $30 free play.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. And then I connected the dots and I was like, oh shit, this is what my horoscope said was gonna happen. Brown haired woman, my mom, a sealed envelope. It came in the envelope, in the mail. And I was like, what the fuck? This came true. Like it happened.
You fucking with me?
You fucking with me? You picking up what I'm putting down over there?
Swear, window.
I swear, dude. Yeah, the
For
window.
wind.
That's what I was about to ask you. I didn't. How did I bring it?
Are you bringing? That's the message you bring us today.
Yeah, that's the message I bring.
The Raven has brought good news, good fortune.
Yeah, but I got that envelope. It's probably at home. I took it out of my bag to look at the dates. But
Wait,
yeah.
why though? Do you know why?
Why what?
The envelope? The Wendover?
What do you mean why?
Why do you get 2 free rooms?
Oh, because I remember that
2
membership
nights.
I told you to start over there?
Yeah.
When you enter your card at Wendover to play, those give you points, and then the more you play with that card inserted, whether you win or lose, you get points, and then Wendover will offer you rewards like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, which is why I told you to get one in case this will happen to you.
Oh.
And I got 2 free rooms,
2 nights?
2 nights, 2 free nights.
2
I got
free
multiple
nights.
dates. There's a couple in August. I think they're all in August actually, just different weeks. So I'll actually take a picture of I'll send you the dates if you're down. We can make another boys trip to Wendover, and this time we could actually play roulette.
No, I'm down.
Because the only thing we'll need is just money to gamble, and the rooms will be handled.
And $30 meal.
$30 free bonus plays, which is machines. Yeah.
I thought it started $30 free meal.
Yeah, I probably would have used it for like the hotel,
That donut I never got.
You know what? I'll buy you that donut.
It's on the house. It's on the house.
I need to put good Juju out. This is my act of kindness.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, that was something I was gonna mention last week on the pod, but I forgot and it went by my head. And I actually brought the envelope to show you, but I just took it out because I wanted to look at the dates, and it's now in my room. But yeah,
So you didn't bring it home.
and as of that, I haven't had any bad juju. I've been straight, and I ain't talking about.
Now that that's over with, I got a little message from my girl, and we were dropping her off, and we were driving. I was talking to her, and out of nowhere I see like a flash of green, like in the sky, like the whole sky go green for a second.
Mhm.
And I was like, "What the heck? That's kind of weird, I didn't know what that was, and I guess like she told me right now that like that by her house, it flashed green, and then the power went out.
Well,
Where does she live by? Just the city. You don't have to give
West Jordan, I
specifics.
think, down in West Jordan.
oh,
Yeah, down there. So it flashed like green, and we saw a light just like illuminate.
Remember that light that went off in the ring cam that I showed you?
Mhm.
That happened by kind of like West Jordan, the
Mhm.
airport. Was it kind of like that?
It was like green. It was weird because it was green.
No way.
Because we were driving,
was
I saw
it that
green.
kind of green?
No, it was
Like lighter?
it was like light, it was like dark because
Kind
it
of
was
like
it's a dark.
northern lights kind of green or no?
Yeah, like kind of northern lights, kind of green,
Like faded.
like
but,
faded. Yeah. But it wasn't like it didn't
A
appear. It, like the whole sky just like
yeah,
went
yeah,
green. Just the
Yeah,
whole sky went green, and then and she's like, I'm like, because I saw it for a second. It was like so like hard to see, but you saw like a little like it changed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a filter, just apply
Yeah,
it for it.
filter
And then like, what the heck? And I looked at it for like a second, like a split second. And I looked at her. I'm like, did you see that light? Like, yeah, the lightning. I'm like, there was no lightning. Like, there was no bolt. There's no light of lightning, you know? It's just a light.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you're right. Like, and like, that's kind of weird, you know? And I'm like, what the hell? That was kind of weird. And then I guess she got home and like the lights were off, you know? That's kind of weird. And then like, she messaged me right now saying that they saw the light, like something like flash.
In the sky, right?
And then the power went out. Yeah. They were just chilling outside, I think inside in their living room. And then like the flash, you see it like from the window. Flash and then just power out.
What the fuck?
So that's when my ring app is acting up. All the
Yeah.
freaking neighbors going off.
I know,
Power
dude.
out, power out.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's crazy though.
And you
It's
just had a
aliens
power.
at this point.
Dude, I know, but we were just passing by right now. And like I was driving and like I saw like green just boom. Like the whole like
Sky.
it wasn't just like one area, it was just like everything. The whole sky just turned green. Boom.
I'm gonna see if the ring app captured
Yeah, so I'm like,
anything.
oh. And then I guess she said like they saw it and then like it was just like green flash, it was like a flash, and then the power went all out.
How long ago was this?
Oof, like 10:45 p.m.
Ooh, yeah, that was not too long.
Yeah, like 10:40 p.m.
Before you called me, huh?
Yeah, before I called you.
Scary.
I know, dude.
Hey, you're tripping me out, dude. Stop.
Dude, why is it always me, dude?
You're the one that gets the encounters.
Hate it,
Because
bro.
when you were a kid, dude, you just got that.
Yeah.
Ever since you saw him, dude, you just like more.
I've never.
I wonder if World War III happens, they take me.
They'll join, dude.
They'll join the battle. They'll
Time
join
to
my side.
intervene, dude.
Damn, I don't know. That's scary. I always get.
Yeah, Tour by West Jordan. I see it on the ring app.
That's
I don't know.
on
I
me.
feel like because you had your encounter as a kid, I feel like now you're just like more. What's the word?
It's like when you get a car and then you see your car more often. In
Yeah.
the streets. I
Yeah.
feel like you're more common to have, I guess. Or
Yeah. Like it's more.
it's just more frequent, I guess.
Yeah, more frequent for you.
For those of you that don't know what happened with Justin when he was a kid, he saw an alien. You saw a UFO over by
Yes, I saw
What's
you.
what's the thing called? UAP?
UAP.
UAP.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unidentified. No,
Aerial
you-
phenomenon.
yeah,
Aerial phenomenon.
Phenomenon. Yeah, yeah. Back in the day when I was it was by what's that shit called over there? Vas para allá?
Beehive Park.
No, vas para allá. The city. Magna? No, not Magna. is it?
Magna.
You said it was in Kearns, wasn't it?
I was in Kearns, but it was by the water tower in Magna.
Oh, Water
the
Tower
water
Magna.
tower,
Yeah, it was
yeah,
over
yeah.
there. Like, it was flying over there.
Oh shit! So it was you saw it in Beehive and it flew to that direction.
No, I was in the Oval.
You're-
Oh, but
the
yeah,
Oval
Beehive,
Stadium?
yeah. But I was at the dinosaur park. You know when they had the dinosaur there,
yeah.
the park? Yeah, I was there, and we were in the field, like right by it, and then we were cleaning up our little cones. We were playing soccer, and then we saw it. Some guy randomly came up to us, he's like, "Do you guys see that?" Because I think he was tripping out too. And then yeah,
And then you. I'm just kidding.
The hell was that?
I'm just kidding. As a kid, I would be terrified too. As a kid.
why you hating?
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm teasing
Damn, dude,
you.
certified hater over here.
I'm
dude.
not a hater. I'm far from that.
I'm joking though, but it's fine, dude.
Remember that bad Juju we were talking about?
Oh yeah,
remember
you're right. Oh my god, I can't make jokes. My bad, then.
Well, you can, but just
You said it, boss.
Sounds like
You're
someone's butthurt over there.
I am butthurt, dude. I can't make these jokes.
Yeah, you can make him. I don't care. I don't mind. So you
No.
know why, Oscar? Because I got a good juju flowing out of me, baby.
you know why else? Because tomorrow when you go to work and you feel that nail hit your tire again
I'm not working tomorrow, thankfully.
on Monday. Yeah.
when you wake up and look.
to work yet.
when you wake up and see your car and your slashed tires, just know, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It hurt me.
It hurts you?
Not joking.
Who did this shit?
Who did this to me?
I do have trauma with that.
Not joking. That's fine. What, the nail?
Yeah. No, car's getting fucked up.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I wish Alonso was here when
I know.
he wasn't tight with us then.
Yeah, he wasn't tight. He wasn't. He's not like us.
He's not like us
He's
at
not
the
like
time.
us. Talk about not like us, dude. Argentina versus Canada.
Oh.
Drake bet 300,000 that Canada was gonna win. Argentina ended up winning, and they posted on their page, "Not like us, not with us."
Yep, I did see
when they won against Canada. My brother.
Was it the Drake curse?
Yeah, they bet it. They bet on Canada, dude. He bet on Canada because he's Canadian.
He's
so
Canadian, yeah.
they bet on him.
Sydney Sweetie's just right there.
Love of my life. Of course, dude. I had to save that shit, dude. Argentina responds to Drake after he put a 300K bet on Canada defeating them. Not like us, not with us. And it's just a picture of the Argentina team huddled together celebrating.
Yes, sir. Oh, and you see what Colombia versus Uruguay? You didn't see that? I guess Colombia and Uruguay, they're playing, and Colombia won. So they did the end. They started mocking the Uruguay players, and then they got mad and they started fighting. And then like they're a big brawl just going at it, and then they stopped. They separated them, and then the fans started heckling the Uruguay players, like fans, and then they started throwing stuff at them right by them above the Uruguay players. But what they don't know, I guess the staff didn't know, is that the Uruguay players' families are up there. So then they started getting hit, and they had there's I think a player that had a newborn baby with them in the stands, and they started throwing shit at their family. That the players they kind of got mad because they started defending their family. So then the players got up on the where the seats are at and started fighting the Colombian fans.
A fight broke out in the stands of Bank of America Stadium on Wednesday between Uruguay players and Colombia fans after Colombia won the Copa America semifinal. "This is a disaster. Our family was in danger. We had to get into the stands to get our loved ones out," said Uruguay defender Jose Maria Jimenez. That's interesting. I never heard of that. Per translation to the Post into English, "There was not a single police officer. They fell within half an hour. We were there standing up for our own." He said that some of the family members were holding newborn babies when the Colombia fans started getting aggressive. A source close to the matter tells People that security team at the venue reported to the stands in less than a minute. The incident occurred Wednesday, July 10th in Charlotte, North Carolina, after Colombia won Copa America semifinals in a 1-0 victory to advance to the final match on Saturday, July 13th with Argentina. Yeah, you got that right, bro.
I know. I also.
That's pretty wild. Yeah, I did mention this. I not mentioned this. I actually saw it on my feed on Instagram, and then one of the players said we had to get up there and defend our family, basically. Yeah, that's crazy. It starts with the players, and then it went over to the stands.
I guess that match got heated.
Yeah, I bet.
Because they made 1-0, and then from there, from the beginning of the match, minute, I don't know what it was, minute 20, 25, around there, they scored 1-0, and then right after that, one of the players got a red card of Colombia, so it was a 10 versus 11 the whole match. So they were down a player. So then Uruguay was making so many plays, but they couldn't finish, dude. So it was a very heated one. They were getting not desperate, but kind of pissed off that they were making it. So then it was slowly getting heated.
Yeah, I bet.
So I'm oh damn, dude. But that was pretty great. And then what is it? Colombia versus Argentina?
Yeah,
is that what it's gonna be?
Yeah.
This is basically for the World Cup that they're doing. They're getting us ready.
Yeah, and then Argentina won. Colombia, and then Drake bet it on Canada, and Argentina responded with the
Drake's curse is real, dude. You know how much he would have won if he won that?
He
bet 300K.
2.something million.
2.8 million, dude. Yeah, that's insane. That's a big come up with just 300K.
Yeah, because Argentina's the favorite team to win.
Oh,
So then they had more bets going for Argentina winning.
Makes sense.
So it would have been a higher win than that. Dude,
He does not give up, dude. He keeps sending it.
I know, dude. When does he stop? When does he stop, dude? All that money that could have gone for Adonis's college fund, but
You think he'll have money?
he has money.
He has money. But what's it called? Did you guys see that Drake went to the all-white party? I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
And then there was this picture. He's like, if I send you this, I'm sad. Remember?
I don't know if that was because they were showing pictures of like previous ones and he was there, but I don't know if it was the one that right now. Sad photo at what's the guy's name though?
Mike Rubens.
Mike Rubens. Party.
It's right here.
He does look sad, dude.
Doesn't look like his usual self.
Oh, poor man, dude.
And this is the same day. The party took place July 4th. And what did Kendrick do on July 4th? Released the Not Like Us music video.
Oh.
So imagine being at this party as Drake and Kendrick drops that music video and everybody pulls out their phone to look at that video while you're there.
Man, that sucks, dude.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
I feel like he in that moment he was the guy that like we all know something happened to him, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, he's not gonna show up. And he shows up and you're like,
I feel like he will show up, but Michael Rubin, the host of the party, is gonna be like, hey, just don't play Not Like Us to the DJ, you know?
mm-hmm. No, but I feel like because you know all that happened, he's like, oh, something, you know, like you say like he lost a fight, like bad, and then he's like, oh, he's not going to go to the party where like people are like around that type of area, you know, around that type of area. He's like, he's not going to go to that party, right? And he shows up, he's like, all right, then the environment changes, dude, you know, to the point where it's like, ooh, brother, why am I going to talk to this man, dude? And they see me talking to this man, ooh, what are they going to think?
Brother,
he doesn't even look like he's happy to be with him. Look at him. He's sad, dude. Poor man.
And then Charlemagne said a pretty good, valid point. He's saying that if Drake didn't lose the rap battle and this same picture was taken, people would have not said anything.
Mm-hmm.
People would have been like, "Oh, he's just
there."
Like he doesn't give a fuck that he beat Kendrick. He's just here, you know. Mm-hmm. If Drake won the rap beat, but obviously he didn't. So like since he lost. This is just a picture next to him where Michael Rubin. People are like, damn, he's sad. He hasn't slept in days. He got bags under his eyes. Like, just overanalyzing him. But
poor innocent man, dude. Look at him.
I found it kind of funny, dude. I just found it funny.
He also took down the Hard Part 6, right?
Yeah, which makes me think, do we have to take it down on that episode?
I mean, it was up there. It was already up there.
It's already up there.
Yeah, he's already... It's his fault.
Drake, I'm saying this now. Please don't sue us for reacting to your music, the harp.
I'm gonna play the devil advocate. Why'd you release that song?
Valid. Just please don't sue us. We were just honest reviewers. We're part of the culture. We're just reviewing your song. You know what I mean?
If you sue us, no, you're not with the culture.
Yeah. That's what he said. Because would Kendrick sue us since we reviewed it live on the pod? I don't think so. But if you came out and sue us, how would the public think? How would the public perceive you at the end?
Think of you, huh?
Yeah.
If you sue us, you're homophobic.
Oh God. Anywho,
Justin,
I feel bad after calling you a bitch. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, dude. I don't.
I really feel bad. Alonso's comment made me feel like shit.
No, I don't care.
He's over there plotting on my downfall, dude.
Hey, you know what I actually saw the other day? Besides that, I saw Into the Spider-Verse, I think it was.
You finally saw it.
Across the Spider-Verse, I think it was.
Oh my
the first
goodness.
One? The second one.
Yes.
Across the
it's so good, isn't it?
That's pretty good. I liked it.
Did you see Metro Boomin?
Metro?
He was in it.
Which one was he?
So remember when Miguel's chasing him to the building, like, stop Spider-Man. And Miles is running trying to escape everybody. and then he gets cornered, and then that Spider-Man that's hanging upside down with white and dreads, he's like, nowhere for you to run.
Oh, that's him?
That was him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's Metro. He voiced it too.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't repeat it. I don't even know how Metro sounds like.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you, but I did a bunch of Easter eggs.
Just figure it out. Oh, I didn't know that.
What do you give the movie out of 10?
Yeah.
It was pretty sick, dude. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I would say 8 out of 10.
Valid.
What didn't you like?
What I didn't like? Let me tell you what I didn't like.
I know what you did like.
What did I like?
Donald Glover.
That one's weird. I like that one.
I know what else you liked. I know what else you liked.
Right.
Toby and Andrew.
Oh, when you saw the cutscenes, like little, like
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
I know what else you like too.
You're not hitting there right now, dude.
Oh, I just got 2 for 2. Come on, let me keep.
They're right, dude. I'm not gonna say.
But you didn't like it?
I didn't like that one.
Oh, my bad. I thought.
I liked it when Miguel O'Hara pulled up the first time.
Oh,
First time.
That was pretty sick, dude.
You just like.
He just pulls
go
up.
in.
You see like his webs, and he just
And then
pulls
the
up.
build up. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, that exactly. Yeah, you hit it on the note too. Damn.
Didn't even mean to.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I like when he pulled up for the first time. I like the story that they had, like dad, and he's like, and she's like, "Well, you gonna go like you going easy on the bunny or something like that?" And he's like, "Are you gonna give the old man a hug?" Right before like Gwen's story. I like Gwen's story. That was pretty good. And then I kind of realized like what was going on because he prevented that from happening, like the guy dying. He's like and it started like consuming the world. Is like we had to control it, and then it showed like why, and it showed Miguel O'Hara's like him seeing himself like die and then taking over the place where he can be with his daughter.
Yeah, because you saw he went and tried and he failed and he lost everything.
Because he started changing up the whole universe.
Yep.
Like that's not how the story's supposed to be, and they started like it's slowly erasing the whole universe. So I'm like, oh shit. But at the same time, what I thought about is like, you know how I said like his dad has to die?
Yeah, Miles.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a canon event that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, but what's call it? It's like that's not supposed to happen to his dad. That's supposed to happen to the Prowler's dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. So
Which
like
already happened.
which already happened. So it's like, yeah, he's Spider-Man, but the other guy would have been Spider-Man. Miles would have been the other Spider-Man.
The Prowler
And that
Spider-Man,
universe.
the Prowler, Miles, should have been Spider-Man.
Yeah, it should have been Spider-Man, but because the Spider got teleported to Miles' universe, like the one that's the story takes place on, then that event happened, but it's just like he's not Spider-Man, you know? So I'm like, his dad already died, so therefore it doesn't matter what his dad does, you know? Because Uncle Ben died for us, that Spider-Man, and Peter Parker for his universe.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that doesn't really affect his universe. It would affect the other universe where his dad died. So I'm like, that happened already. So I was like thinking about like, why are they stopping him for, you know? The halftime, like his dad already died in that universe where he's supposed to been, he would have been Spider-Man, you know? But the thing that doesn't get it is like when you're not in the universe, you start like glitching out, you know? But the spider started glitching out when it was in the Miles universe. But Miles never glitched out in his own universe.
Yeah, which is true.
You know, so which is like that he's supposed to be there, you know?
Yeah.
So then it's not affecting him. He only starts glitching out when he's in the spider universe. Yeah, and especially with the spider universe where the Miles the Miles Prowler is, you should have been Spider-Man, but he doesn't glitch out. He glitches out there, but not in his universe, which kind of makes it weird, you know?
That's a good way to put it. I never looked at it from that way. It's a unique observation, just
yeah, because I was looking at him like, because he glitches on every other universes
besides his.
Is his, but the spider glitched out on his universe. But when he consumed Spider-Man, so therefore technically the spider is the only thing that glitched out. So the spider is the only thing that shouldn't have been there. But Miles being there doesn't affect anything else because he's in his own universe. The spider already died. He got the powers, but the spider that's supposed to be in the other universe is dead. So therefore, when Miles Miguel O'Hara was saying, "You're the original anomaly," Miles just living life. He just got powers. The spider that's supposed to be the anomaly died.
Yeah.
So therefore, the anomaly got killed.
Yeah, the spider was the anomaly.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like,
that makes a lot of sense. Actually, That honestly clears up the whole fucking plot of the movie. Honestly,
That's what I'm saying. Because then when he starts glitching, when he goes to another universe, he starts glitching. So therefore, I'm like, so I'm like, that's what makes sense. Because everybody can glitch in another universe. Like his daughter, like the Peter's daughter, she has a wristband before she doesn't glitch. So therefore, now Spider-Man is the only one that glitches. It's everybody else that's on their own universe that starts glitching.
But Miguel and Peter B. Parker, which is the dad of the baby, he doesn't glitch, but right?
But the girl, because he has the watch,
wristband, yeah.
Because he has the watch.
But does the Spider-Man, the dad, have the wristband?
No, he has a watch.
He has the watch
to teleport to the
dimension. Okay. Because they all got the watches, and that keeps them from glitching.
Yeah, so that stabilizes them. But the girl, the baby, she's not a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Or she's not
just a guest there.
She's a guest,
give you a baby wristband.
Exactly, So I'm like, anybody can glitch if they're not they're in the wrong universes. But Miles doesn't glitch when he's in his universe, but he has the power. The only thing that glitched was the spider.
Oh.
Damn, you're cooking,
I feel
Justin.
I feel like the next movie, Miguel O'Hara's gonna realize that.
Yeah, so then
he's gonna realize he was wrong. Like, oh wait, his dad can't live. Because
the dad that was supposed to be the anomaly, or he's trying to prevent the anomaly, he can prevent it because it just in the Uncle Ben is the one that's supposed to was supposed to die because it's that Spider-Man and he already died.
Yeah,
the dad is just like a random citizen around there. I think
I genuinely think that's gonna be the plot for the next movie, and then what's it called? Because from the beginning, me and Caleb and Alex and Elijah were saying that we don't think that Miles' dad should die or needs to die. Like, I feel like Miguel is wrong here, but I get where he's coming from because he tried, and he's just trying. He doesn't want Miles' universe to be destroyed.
A little quick, but I think he thinks that he's the original Spider-Man for Miles Morales, which his dad's supposed to die. But because he's not the spider who came to his universe, he's just a normal Miles Morales that actually got the powers for it. So the original Spider-Man that's supposed to be Miles Morales is the Prowler in his universe 42. But his dad already died, so therefore that anomaly didn't affect it. It's the only thing that affected is he doesn't have the power of a spider.
Interesting.
And therefore they can also take him to the spider unit, wherever the world is. But he needs the wristband,
Yeah.
I'm saying the spider was an anomaly. It got killed.
Yeah.
Therefore the anomaly got erased. He just got the power from it.
Mm-hmm. You're cooking, dude.
Dude, you're cooking. Going off of what you said, dude, do you think in the third movie we might even see why the spider came into that universe?
Yeah, because how did it?
The guy spots. He was they were testing out the collider that teleports to different dimensions, and they teleported the spider into their dimension.
Okay.
But because he was glitching and he escaped, so then he escaped and then they found Miles. That's what it was like. That's when it bit Miles, and then it died, and it started glitching.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
okay.
So the spider's the only thing that's not supposed to be there.
What did you think of the opening shot? Like the music and just the opener and then the comic stamp.
For which one?
Just the opener. The intro of the movie. What did you think of it?
Because Gwen starts.
No, I'm not talking about Gwen. I'm talking about the opening credits, the title, the music, the build up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember that.
Dude.
Because I remember just Gwen
it's so good. Before I even watched the movie, I went with Alex. We went high.
Mm-hmm.
And when I watched the opener, I was just so into it, dude. I was like, holy shit.
You got sucked into it.
I got sucked into it.
Once the opener finished, he walked out.
That's what
I've seen enough.
No, but no, deadass. Next time you guys watch it, pay attention to the opener, the build up and the music. Perfect. The glitchiness, I just thought it was so perfect.
On
and
point.
So good. It was on point.
Because I remember I talk about Gwen's opening.
Gwen's
the
pretty cool.
opening scenes was
I'm just talking about the opener. The opener, it's so good. It's such a good opening, credits to introduce the movie. I thought it was really beautiful.
I didn't actually see that. I didn't pay attention to that. I was paying attention more to the story.
Okay.
So I didn't really pay attention to that one. Because I was telling I'm telling you guys right now what I was thinking about during while I was watching it is I was paying attention to the story instead of the actually effects. The only thing effect that got me was when Miguel O'Hara pulled up. So I'm like, oh shit! I was like,
The
this
man
is
is here.
Cool.
that one. And when like Gwen and his dad or her dad, they were like, "Papa, it's me. Don't shoot."
And he still wanted to arrest her.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Do you think that's fucked up? Like Gwen's dad, the cop, Captain Stacy, confronts Spider-Woman, which is Gwen, and then she takes her mask off and reveals that it's Captain Stacy's daughter. And then in that moment, he's so shocked, he still decides to arrest her.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he was valid for that, or he should have? It was just the heat of a moment type thing, like was she valid for leaving? What do you guys think about that?
I think he's hurt at the moment
He is hurt.
because
He was been
That's
like,
a big secret.
yeah, she lied to him, and last thing you saw was like she killed Peter. You know, that's the last thing he saw. You know, and when he says that, and he did a whole like search part like to find Spider-Woman and all that stuff, and he told that to his daughter. She didn't say a thing besides, what if she had to do it? You know, so it's like to a point where like you could have told me then and there. You know, instead of to this moment where I have your corner. I finally got the answer I needed, just for you can tell
and then
me.
you tell me.
And just for you can tell me to
Yeah.
reveal yourself and tell me that all this time you were lying to me, and I had to put all this effort and all this strength, all this emotion to this one moment, just for you can just rip it apart. You know, I felt like that's why it was like, and like last thing in his mind was like, I did all this for I can have justice in this world, you know, and justice for you, you know, just for you can just throw it all in my face, you know. I felt like he felt disappointed and betrayed.
But how could she, if the way her dad would react? She was afraid of what her dad would do. So I kind of feel bad for her because I feel like she couldn't open up to him because like, you know, because how like committed he was, which I get. You know, he's trying to get justice for her daughter's friend.
Best friend.
Yeah, best friend, and
He ate at my dinner table.
yeah, exactly. But like, it's also hard for her too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like, how could she tell someone?
No, imagine like you have the answer to something like the recipe, and there you see them struggling for years and years to figure it out.
When you could have fixed it,
And when they finally figure it out, and you draw the recipe formula, and they're like,
Krabby Patty.
You've
you
always
had
known.
this. You had this the whole time. You
Krabby
saw me
Patty
struggle.
formula.
You saw me stress out. You saw me
Yeah,
beat the meat. You know.
Yeah, I feel you're right to a point where like of how far he went with it,
Mm-hmm.
and she could have just eased his pain and you know,
It could have been both. It could have been both ways.
Yeah, they both. Yeah, it could have.
They could have talked about it.
Yeah.
She could have brought up a beer and be like, "Hey, Dad,
For real. Oh yeah.
rough day at work."
Rough day at work. Luckily, I got the answer.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I
Spider-Man.
love your observation, just.
Yeah, dude, that was a really good.
Dude, I don't
observation.
even know,
That's
dude.
just a one watch for him. I watched it multiple times.
That's when I actually pay attention, dude. Oh my gosh, how many times I watched it? I just clock out, dude.
Clock out.
Quick, by the way, have you seen the last episode of House of the Dragons?
No, I have not.
Dude, it goes fucking down.
Talk about last episode. We all saw the last episode, the Hashira training arc.
Ooh,
Ooh.
don't get me started.
Get
Did we or
started.
did we not?
Huh?
Did we or did we not?
You did indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Initial reactions. Let me just say.
Okay, Han.
Hold on. Shut up. Let me say something. You guys were on point.
There's a moth over there.
Just leave him chill.
Let him chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moths are just the butterflies of the night.
It's the ugly butterfly.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's the cousin of the butterfly.
They don't get enough love. They just chill and hang out.
You think moths start off as a caterpillar?
I don't give a fuck what they do, dude. I just want them dead.
But what if it was a butterfly? You
A
don't like
different story.
Let me
butterflies?
do a quick Google search.
Because they're from the same family, sure, you know? It's just that they're, moths are at night. They do. I say they do.
Do moths start off as caterpillars? A spongy moth, formerly known as a Gaspy moth,
Just
undergoes a
pick
complete
pictures.
metamorphosis of changing from an egg to a larva caterpillar to pupa to adult. Oh, so they do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's
you're
just like
right.
butterflies. They're just at night.
Yeah. what a random observation to add.
It's right there. Look. Yes,
Yeah.
moss.
Oh.
Oh, it's at the top right there. Oh, the AI was generated it.
Yes, most moths start off as caterpillars. Oh, nice.
Damn.
That was dope. Shout out to the moths. Anyway, Hashira training arm. You guys were on point about everything you said in the last episode. I was listening to it today, editing it. I was paying attention to what you guys said, so I know what I would come to you guys to say. You were on point. The last episode was crisp. If the explosion was realistic as fuck.
Exactly.
The unity with everybody, not just the Hashira, but the Master's plan, the Tamayoa showing up too with doing her blood demon art. Like, oh, you guys were on point.
It was perfect.
It was what a way to end it.
End it and to start the Infinity Castle, dude. The arc.
Yeah. Oh my god, they all fell in there.
Exactly, dude. That shit was crazy, dude. I thought like, oh, they're about to like battle him out there, you know? And you hear the little like the string get pulled of the little, exactly. Then you see them just like boom,
they all fall. And what's cool about that, the buildup was so intense because like they were all the Hashira going for their blow to Muzan, and then because he's pinned down, you know, and then they all do their forms, and then the wind Hashira with his wind breathing, the stone Hashira with the stone breathing, the love Hashira with the love breathing, all of them. And then Tanjiro with the sun breathing. And then they were all about to land the blow on him until, boom, they all fall into the Infinity Castle.
Well, that's pretty crazy. He said, like, we can't kill.
They can't kill him because the stone Hashira took his head off and he still regenerated.
He said they can't kill him with, like, he said, I have a theory that we can't kill Muzan by chopping his head off. We must kill him by the sunlight. That's crazy. The only way.
That is crazy.
So they have to battle him out
and then
all night, dude.
That's crazy. All night they gotta battle him out. Oh my god. And on top of that, he's got a base, the Infinity Castle.
Exactly.
So when you think about it, they really gotta take out the Infinity Castle and then have him out in the world.
Exactly.
To have him lurk around. And then once he's lurking around, they have to bring him out and fight him for a whole night.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's I'm telling you, dude. Like it went so hard. Kiyome when he pulled up, oh my gosh, I didn't see him when he just swung his fucking big giant I don't know what it's called, like a little ball with spikes on it.
Yeah.
And just like, boom, take his head out.
Kiyome is a menace. The more I watch it, the more I'm like, he's my favorite Hashira. Hands down,
dude. He's a menace, dude, and he's always crying. Why is he crying?
His backstory too. It was sad when he protected all those kids and orphans, and then the demon came at night to kill all the kids, and none of the kids. He was telling all the kids to stay behind him. He'd protect them. None of them believed him because he was blind. Except for one little girl, and then once all the kids were dead, the demon came to kill him and the girl, and then he fought the demon, killed the demon, and then the next morning he beat the demon all night till the morning.
Yeah.
And then the girl ratted Guillaume out, saying that he killed everybody, but she was honestly, it was just her being very terrified. She wasn't probably seeing what was happening, you know.
She was also terrified that she tried to save herself, I guess. And when she told the cops that Guillaume was saying like that's kind of like, you say like I respect you, but you told me not to respect you because you didn't kill the upper ring by yourself. And I think, and I respect that, you know, because he said like most everybody tries to save themselves, you know. And even though when he has respect, I give you respect, my respect, you don't accept it because you know exactly what happened, you know. Even though you're not getting the respect, somebody else get the respect, I'm still give you that respect because you told the truth, you know. And even like when he told the girl about the girl, like even though like he protected her, she saved herself by saying he's the one that did it because there was no demon there. Everything the sun disintegrated the whole demon when the sunlight came up.
But in that world, they know demons exist, don't they?
Not everybody.
They're not aware of
it.
It's
like folklore. Like some people.
It's like a myth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Then it's like, so then she tried to save herself, saying that he killed them all because there was no story to be like.
And he was 18.
And so he was on trial to death.
Fuck. And then the master came and he was 14.
Mm-hmm.
bailed him out. Said, "I know what you did."
He said, "You my dog now."
Dude, and then his training, like when he's like just super buff, he's like
He was skinny too at first.
and then he just becomes the Univa man, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so crazy. And then he became the man who is the strongest Hashira there is, dude. He's the strongest Hashira, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so sick, dude. And I saw him pull up when he's training. That's so sick, dude. And that dude at the end when they all go to Infinity Castle and you see Zenitsu.
Yeah, he's just what was up with Zenitsu? Because he was training with the boulder, and then his little bird brought him a letter, and then that was the last we saw of him. And apparently from that letter, I'm assuming he got some bad news, and he was just very like his whole demeanor changed. He was like very serious. He was just like his scary cat self, you know. And as soon as he fell through the Infinity Castle, he wasn't phased by it.
He was locked in.
He was locked in.
Yeah,
I like Zenitsu when he locks in.
Yeah, because he goes with Thunderwind, the Godspeed.
And as soon as I saw him falling through the Infinity Castle, I'm like, dude, he could land anywhere.
He's calm, dude.
He's calm. He's gonna land anywhere he wants.
Yeah.
He's gonna meet up with Tanjiro whenever he wants. You know what I mean? And then all the demons behind the like doors are just watching all these demon slayers fall in, and then you just see Muzan land with Tamayo pinning him down with the spikes going through him. And then Tanjiro lands and he says, "I'm coming for you, Muzan. I'm going to kill you." And then Muzan's all like, "I like to see you try." And then he falls, and then Tanjiro falls and he lets out another like chance like, "I'm going to kill you." Like I was like, "Oh, dude, I was hyped, bro."
I was just saying that it sets up for the Infinity Castle. And the thing that is in the Infinity Castle, all the upper ranks are there.
Oh yeah. Shit. I
was gonna think of that.
Shit, dude. All the upper ranks are there, plus Muzan and the regular, and he has an army of demons. Oh my god.
That brings me up to my little topic I saved right here.
Jesus, how is that gonna? Oh my god.
Can I save this? Can I say this right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Say it.
There's 3 movies that coming out.
Yes. Tell me those 3 movies.
It's gonna be the first movie will cover Akaza versus Tanjiro and Giyu. The water Hashira and Tanjiro versus the guy that killed Rengoku.
Is that the first one to come out after this?
Yeah, the first movie will cover Akaza versus Tanjiro and Giyu. Second movie will cover Duma. Was that right name? Doma versus Shinobu, Kano, and Inosuke. Second movie will cover Doma versus Shinobu, Kano, and Inosuke. Third movie will cover Kokoshibo versus Miyurichiro, Genya, Sanami, and Gyome. That's the 3rd movie that will be coming out. The 3 upcoming movies.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy. I'm excited to see Gyo and Tanjiro versus Akaza because I read the manga and there's bits and pieces that I remember from reading it, and I just want to see how it's gonna be animated because I looked up earlier the ending of the Hashira training arc of how Muzan was pinned, and it's exactly how it was animated, just with color. So I'm thinking maybe they animate the manga word like page by page, but they just add more shots to it and they capture shots from the manga perfectly in the anime, you know? But what movie are you guys most excited for from those 3?
For the first one for me?
The first one will be sick because then it's going to be the Rengoku one, the Avenging.
Also, seeing how they animated like just everybody falling into the castle, it just gets me hyped for the movies because you know it's going to be like beautiful, you know? They're going to be fighting in the castle. They're going to have some beautiful shots. And it's just going to be all good, you know? In the movie theaters, you're going to have that full sound experience, you know? Like, I just know they're going to work well on it. It's going to be amazing to watch, dude.
Do you know when by chance they might release, Justin?
No, I don't know when. They just say they were announcing it.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that's in the Infinity Castle. Everything goes down in the Infinity Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how they're going to fight.
It's going to be nuts because all I know remember is the upper ranks are there.
Yeah. Honestly, if I was Muzan, bro, unleash hell and fight everybody right then and there.
It's kind of hard because he's being like controlled right now. So
yeah, he is. Oh yeah, and she poisoned him to be a human.
Yeah,
like she released the blood demon or poison. Says you're gonna.
Because he started consuming the thing that were holding him down, to a point where like he would start consuming. She put her fist in there, and then her fist I think is human, almost human, like it has the blood of a human now. To the point where he started consuming human, like he started turning into humans, which like kind of the cure is, you know.
Yeah.
So he started consuming the power to become a human again.
I give that finale a whopping 10 out of 10.
It was beautiful.
What do you give the season though?
Season. I get that it was a little slow because they were training, which I understand, but the way they ended was just beautifully done.
Yes.
It's just the beginning was a little slow for me. That being said, the whole season itself, 9.5 out of 10.
It was the ending that really raised
it. It was the ending that really raised it, dude. And I get it because, like, Tanjiro had to train and he got stronger. And you could tell Tanjiro got stronger because when the Hashira were fighting, training with each other, they fight each other, they duel each other. And Tanjiro was able to see their movements as of before when Akaza and Rengoku were fighting. He couldn't see them fight.
Exactly.
They were moving too fast for him. And then when they were dueling, he was able to read them. And he's like, oh, I can actually see them. Like, that was cool. I like how they show the progress in Tanjiro.
I liked it too.
And yeah, it was beautifully
for
done.
everybody, all of them too. And I think it's good because they did a Hashira training arc because now all the demon slayers are teleporting to the Infinity Castle. Yep. So therefore, if they weren't training, they would have been in there with no experience and now like no readiness for it.
Yep.
So I'm like, that's really sick though.
Oh, it gets me so excited. Now I hate waiting, bro. It ends so good just for me to be like, oh, come on. But I get it. It's the same way with Game of Thrones and I mean House of the Dragon. Just the way the first season ended, I was like this too. I was like, oh, come on. Like, I want to see.
Oh, when House of the Dragon ended?
Yeah, when it ended, bro, you know we wanted to see, oh, dude, it's about to go fucking down, which it is currently going down. But this too, dude. Demon Slayer, you guys were right about this. That being said, any input to add? Any more input, Alonso?
No, I enjoyed the season. It was the calm before the storm.
It was
type of season, you know. It wasn't as what's it called? Like as action as the other seasons, but it was just like
they had to get that training in.
Exactly.
What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a 10 because from the manga they add a bunch of like scenes just anime only. So I really like it because it's like, okay, like, you know, this is, you know, Demon Slayer is gonna end soon. So it's good to see them like just add more scenes and we get to see their lives more, you know? Like see them more.
See something more than the actual pages of manga.
Yeah.
No, I get you.
Something chill, you know, like I said, the calm before the storm, you know?
Yeah.
Because it was nonstop fighting for them until right now. Like the Hashira training arc is like it kind of like, you know, when you're like in the heat of the moment, it's kind of like the take a deep breath, feel around what's around you, you know, see everything around you, feel everything, you know. I feel like that's the Hashira training arc. It was like we got so much stuff going at it back to back to back to back when it's like, all right, relax, see how far you got it, see how Tanjiro's progressed, see how everybody's progressed and everything, and see how, like, because right now you see like in the beginning before Hashira training arc, I feel like Tanjiro wasn't ready for the upper ranks.
Oh, hell no.
You know? But when this Hashira training arc happened, he says it kind of gave me a little perspective saying like, oh, he's in toe-to-toe with the Hashiras. So therefore he must be ready to fight an upper rank, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I thought
he was barely able to defeat the upper 5 demon.
Well, that's Tenjin, because Tenjin lost an arm.
No, that's upper 6.
Oh, upper 6? Well, Tenjin
upper 5 was the one where...
No, that was number 4 he fought.
Was it number 4?
Yeah, the one that split.
Which one was 5? Oh, wait, the Love Hashira.
Fish.
The Love Hashira defeated 5, right?
No, the fish was the one that the Mist
Hashira.
The Mist Hashira
fought number 5.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And he killed him.
And who was the Love Hashira fighting?
He was fighting the upper 4.
Yeah.
For the split personalities, but that was a different...
was fighting the other split personality.
The main body. And the other guy was fighting... And the Love Hashira was fighting the split one.
Yeah.
Okay.
With all the other motions.
So the Mist Hashira beat the upper 5 demon.
Yeah.
And the Love Hashira and Tanjiro both defeated simultaneously upper 4, and then upper 5 was Mist. Okay.
Yeah, Mist. Number 6 was Tenjin and Tanjiro.
Yes.
Which is, you see, like, they both needed the help to defeat one. But then when he slowly got higher and higher, because the Miss Hashira defeated upper 5 by himself.
Yeah.
So then upper 4 was much harder, which the Love and the Tanjiro defeated the guy. But if you think about it, Love and then Tanjiro, there's two. They defeated number 4, while also like Tenjin and Tanjiro defeated upper like 6, which is like lower, but same time strong. But they took so much time, and you see Tanjiro kind of like kill upper 4 with like kind of like ease. Yeah, much easier. So you see like you don't pay attention to that until it's the Hashira training hour, and you see them battling out with each other. Hashira, just seeing like Tanjiro's actually like you see him, he's in par with the fucking Hashiras. So I'm like, that's pretty cool to see, you know? Cool it's kind of like, it gives you like a little like, hey, slow down real quick. See how far you got it, you know?
I like that. It was necessary.
And then it's like, all right, back to action. The last episode's like, all right, back to action.
It's pretty What was your favorite part of the last episode? Each of you guys.
Oh, my favorite part, dude. Just the end, seeing like the shots with Infinity Castle, how it was like flying through. Yeah. He's like seeing everything. Yeah, it just gets me hyped for the movie because it's like Infinity Castle and you're just going to get these awesome ass shots. So I think that was my favorite part from the last episode. But if I had to give a secondary answer,
honorable mention,
yes, just the explosion.
The explosion was crazy.
It looked real.
It looked so real, and how high it exploded. It was just like
everything.
The master brought Muzan into a trap.
Yeah.
And the master's just so smart too, because like he knew he was gonna come within like 5 days. He told Guillaume like he's gonna come. He's like, how do you know? He's like, just trust me on this.
He's gonna arrive soon.
He said November's almost over.
November, no nut. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's funny too, because like the master's wife and kids were there.
I'm just saying, the kids didn't deserve it.
The kids didn't deserve it, dude. But what if they wanted to? They're like,
because they were happy. They were playing in front of Muzan. They did. They weren't phased by him.
You know, they're just like passing, but and they're like just dancing.
That's me and Justen.
They're just vibing, dude. They didn't even know.
Yeah, they didn't know what was going on.
They just like, oh, Dad has a lot of strong people come to the house often. I wonder what happened, dude.
For real.
And I was like, who is this guy? He's probably gonna do a music video called Thriller around here. And then I know it, boom, the whole thing just blows up, dude.
Dude, yeah, the explosion was just so real, seeing it from the sky's perspective, and then from
slow too.
And then that slow build up, and then when it blew up in the air, and you just see how high that explosion was. Holy shit, dude! Like that explosion looked so real. Those animators out there in Japan are putting in overtime, bro.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to the animators in Japan for real.
The kids didn't deserve it.
The kids did.
Dude.
The kids.
He could have just been like, it's just him and his wife here. Nobody else around. You know? But the kids are just playing in the front yard. And then like to a point where like, he said, it's him and his wife. And then these 2 kids over here, his kids. You know? Like the point where like, if the kids were in there, he wouldn't even mention them, you know?
Yeah.
To the point where like, they didn't have to die.
So when Muzan went to kill the master, what did he do to ignite the explosion? Because the explosion, I'm assuming, was the master's doing, right?
No, it is.
It was Muzan that caused the explosion.
Yeah, but
because the explosion damaged Muzan pretty badly, and after when it cuts to Muzan, you can see.
He's not.
Damn it, he tricked me.
He's not defect. His attacks are not like. Imagine like you swing a sword and you miss and you stab your foot. It's still doing damage to you, you know, even though it's your attack, you know. So he can drink. He knew that, so he's on like I'm gonna blow this whole place up, you know. To a point where like he knew he's gonna regenerate, but the master predicted that he's gonna do something crazy like that. That when it does happen, everything around it will like blow up to a point where it will just like go flying into Muzan, you know.
Like a portion of the big amount of the damage will go towards him, basically.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much so much. Like, just imagine like you throw spikes all around, and then when it blows up, like when it blows up the area, it would just fly everywhere to a point where like it's gonna hit him.
Yeah.
So it hit him, and then like it stopped his generation for a tad bit, for the girl can sneak up, and then hit him with the pretty much like stun him.
Yeah. And then when I saw Guillaume make the cat decapitate Muzan's like upper body and his head, I had a feeling that he was gonna counter it. But when I see Guillaume take his head out, I'm like, no, it's not that easy.
It wasn't that easy.
No, you know. And then when he saw her regenerating, I was like, okay, yeah, because I was like, there's no way it's gonna be that easy. But
Yeah, because he took his head off and then cut to the scene. The master saying, like, I have a feeling that his taking his head off is not gonna kill him. The sunlight will.
Sunlight, most definitely. But my favorite part of the ending would have to be all the Hashira going in for their blows. Like seeing all of them come together, it was just, this is what I've been wanting. I've been wanting to see the Stone Hashira just do an ability, because we've seen them, but we haven't seen them fight. Yeah. And seeing them fight was satisfying to me, very satisfying. And then
you know what I liked about it? Because you know how like Tanjiro like tried to cut the demon's head off, the upper four, tried to cut. He took so long to cut him, like to cut his head, because it was so strong. While Tanjiro's like, no, Guillaume's like, boom, and he chops his Muzan's head off, dude, like instantly. So I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, this guy's so strong, dude. Like, he's just like, with ease, you know, like nothing, you know.
And that was an upper 4 demon.
I know, dude. I know, and Muzan's like number 1. He's like the demons of all demons.
So
he's
like imagine cutting his head off; it would be so much harder.
Exactly.
And
Guillaume did it like with these,
dude.
Yeah. So he's like,
oh, that makes sense.
Blew his whole head off.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I'm like,
just shows you how strong he is.
Exactly, dude. How par he is with him, you know.
Yeah, for me, it would have to be all of them going in for their blow. Second, honorable mention, falling through the Infinity Castle.
The Infinity Castle scene was sick.
Was so sick. The ending, especially when Muzan and Tanjiro are talking shit.
I like when all of them just boom, boom, and they all start falling. You see, like, Inosuke, like, he's about to take a bite of his food. And boom, and he drops. He's like, all right. And he puts his, like...
He's ready.
Yeah, and he put his head on, you know? And he puts his mask on. And then, like, you see, not Inosuke, what's his name? Zenitsu, like, pulling up with his thing. He's all calm and everything. And he's like, he grabs his sword. He's like, ready, you know? So at the end, it's like, it's about to go hard right now. I love it, dude. I love to see that.
What do you guys think he got and then no? Like, what do you think is making him switch up all of a sudden?
His grandpa died already, did he?
Did he?
You can't say anything.
His grandpa died, didn't he? I knew it.
I don't know.
His grandpa died back then? Because I don't remember if he died or not.
No, they never said it.
Okay, so I'm assuming
they were just showing him training with him.
Okay, then I'm assuming he died. That's
why I'm assuming he died, yeah. That's the only person at the end that he died.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's that. Mm-hmm. Alonso has the answers over there. But what's your favorite part of the Hashira training arc, Justen?
When he's falling. When they're falling, when all of them are falling, because it shows like in the beginning of like the war, you know, like the beginning of the battle.
Oh, it's so good. I love Tanjiro's blade handle, the Rengoku.
Oh, he put it on there. Yeah,
that's
sun breathing sounds fucking fire. Because fire breathing is like crazy, but sun breathing, it's a whole different story, buddy.
It's the sun.
Exactly, dude.
I ain't talking about kids.
All right, talking about you, boy.
Any last input before we move on?
No, we talked about it. You, Alonso?
I guess my last input would be, this is kind of random, but do you guys think it's kind of crazy that like for me and Oscar, like our little sister, if they ever get into like Demon Slayer, and let's say they start watching it, everything's already gonna be out for them, so they can just like watch it from start to finish.
Yeah.
And for us, we're like, no, we were waiting for like 3 years, 4 years.
Well, it's funny that you say that because with the Attack on Titan, people were waiting so long for a portion of like in the middle of the season. As for me, I watched it all the way through.
Oh, really?
Before I did have to wait. I watched all the way through up until
almost
Eren. A spoiler alert for Attack on Titan. When Eren was already in before the rumbling started. Basically.
Oh, he was in
all the lead up
Eldia, no?
Eldia, yeah. I was trying to figure out the name of that city.
Yeah, I think so.
But he was just there. He fights the Hammerhead Titan.
Yeah.
He takes the ability of the Hammer Titan, and then after that, I had to wait for the next couple seasons, and then I watched that season, and then I have to wait again for the rumbling to start, and then I finished it. So I did have to wait like those two parts.
Yeah,
but I know
those parts
fans had to wait
came back fast though.
It did come back fast.
Yeah, it was like a year apart, you know?
Yeah, somewhere in the middle, though, fans had to wait like 3 years, I heard.
Yeah, but no, because the first one, they only released one season, right?
Yeah.
1 or 2 seasons, and then it was it, dude. There was nothing, dude. There was nothing for a minute, and then...
Yeah, that's the part I'm talking about, that they had to wait a long time.
They had to wait a while, dude. Because when did the first season... Because it only released one season, right?
The first season, that shit, like, I don't even know. 2014, I think.
Yeah, that's the only season they released, right?
Yeah, it took a while. Like
Yes.
4 or 5 years. Look it up, dude.
Yeah. The first season, when did
So season 1 released in 2013. Season 2 released in 2017. Yeah, 5 years.
4 years. Yeah.
4 years.
Or is it 5 years? No, it's 4 years.
That's 4 years.
4 years. And then season 3 released 2018, 2019, and season 4, known as the final season, released in 2023.
That's the one we
That's
got.
the one we watched. Yeah, so between season 1 and 2, fans had to wait 4 years for that. Luckily for me, I watched season 1 and 2 and 3, all of it in full, and I had to wait for season 4.
Damn, in the span of 10 years, it finished, dude.
Oh my god! And look at 20. I didn't even know that was that long. 2018, 2019. Because I remember watching those ones.
Yeah.
And then I didn't. I don't think I paid attention to it that much. That when I saw the Attack on Titan, it was like the new season was coming. I'm like, oh, it's coming out, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that long. It was 4 years.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
either.
4 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
They waited a minute.
That's a wild.
What about Demon Slayer? I'm curious to their release calendar.
They're consistent though.
Yeah, I feel like it hasn't been too long. Just say first season release? No, release 2.
2019.
It's not bad.
The first season of Demon Slayer released in September 28, 2019. April 6th to September 28, 2019. Oh, it's fairly new. Well, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's right there. All of them. Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's a story. No more.
Well, it's
That's
just the
season
episodes,
1 episodes.
Oof.
What about season 2, 2021? Yeah, see, Demon Slayer is fairly new, dude.
Yes, it's not bad.
You guys have to watch. You can't because you haven't watched the previous seasons. You guys haven't watched My Hero Academia, have you?
Yeah,
Have you finished it?
I haven't. I think I started like the first or second episode of the last season.
Oh, you're watching the last season?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet.
I watched
Me
the
too.
last
What
one.
about you?
Yeah.
You're caught up?
You cut up? I didn't look it up.
Homework. Watch all. You guys gave me homework. You guys gave me homework for Demon
It
Slayer.
took 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
My
So,
Hero's barely
You guys
coming
got
out.
2 weeks.
My
so
Hero's barely coming out.
The new season's already come out. It's been coming out with Demon Slayer. You know that?
Yeah, but
It's Saturday
yeah,
is.
but it's not over yet.
I know, but like just to review up to this point, Saturday is My Hero Academia, and Sunday's Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer wrapped up, and My Hero I think wrapped up too. We're just waiting for the next season of My Hero. Same with Demon Slayer.
My Hero wrapped up? No, it didn't.
Not the whole story, but I think
On the season?
I don't know. I'm still catching up.
Yo, I'm mad at this, dude.
But I'm saying, would you guys want to talk about that and watch it? Since we did it with Demon Slayer?
I mean, we could, but I don't think. I think more people are drawn to Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
So is My Hero. Oh, well, I am.
It's a big story, Oscar.
I know, but
Demon Slayer is one of the most easier to digest.
Yeah, it is.
All right, fuck me then.
I can
guess
watch
I
it. I
will.
can talk to you about it.
Uh-huh.
But what I want to talk to you, Oscar, about is
Quiet Place.
day one.
What do you rate the movie, Oscar?
8 out of 10 is a good spot.
8 out of 10. What do you
Yeah.
think about it?
Spoilers ahead, by the way.
Spoiler ahead for Quiet Place, ladies and gentlemen. I loved the fact that it takes place in New York. I loved the rain part was sick.
It was.
Because, all right, so we talked about the rain scene. So in A Quiet Place, when it rains, it's a natural sound. So the monsters can't hear it, or the creatures can't hear it. And you're able to talk,
Okay.
and you can make noise, and they won't hear you because the rain is loud.
Yeah, it's too loud, yeah.
Yeah, so that was cool. So that was like kind of a point where like, oh,
We could
Pretty
talk
much.
about
we
it.
could talk in the rain, fuck in the rain, whatever people
Mhm.
wanted to do in the rain, you know, which I thought was funny. Other parts of the movie that stood out to me.
You know when we said when New York's a problem, you know what we gotta do? Like
Oh yeah,
the government says like it's a problem. You know,
and
you
you
know, like,
guessed it right.
you guessed it on the spot,
You
dude.
guessed it on
Well,
the
they do.
spot. You guessed 2, and you got one of them right. So what do you do, Alonso? What did you
When you're trying to control New York,
when you're trying to contain the creatures because they're all drawn to the
New York.
noisy noise of New York
What do you do
What
to
do you-
stop it from spreading?
as the government?
Drop the nuke?
No.
No,
What else did you
the
say?
other
No,
one.
Nope.
Blow up the bridges?
Blow up the
that's
bridges.
exactly what they did.
I thought they nuked it.
They
Because when you said that, I was like, oh, they nuked it.
They blew up the bridges where they couldn't cross because they couldn't cross the water. Yeah. And what's crazy about it is that the part where the helicopter was like over them, because the helicopter was giving them orders, like saying like, everybody stay quiet, don't make a noise. They won't attack you if you don't make a noise. And you hear like flying over, don't make a noise, and they kept repeating it as it flies over, and you hear
all the creatures,
like everything starts shaking, and you see all the creatures start chasing the helicopter. Yeah, through the city.
That part was scary,
dude. That was scary.
You just feel a fucking army tearing through the city, dude, with creatures. I'm like, holy shit. And I'm like, dude, how are the creatures going to be able to get to that fucking helicopter? They can't jump that high. And then there was one part, I don't think the helicopter got taken down, but there was one scene where they were walking through the street where a helicopter was on the ground.
They would crash?
It crashed, yeah. I was like, damn. Probably from a skyscraper jumping onto it.
Yeah, like, I'm saying they probably flew too close to the ground, or one of the scrapers.
That's scary.
Too close to the sun, Icarus,
dude. But it was that movie is so good, dude.
New York.
Yeah. And that part, when they're trying to break into the house, they're like, wait. And the storm happens, like a thunder happens, and they kick the door open just because it doesn't make noise. But I'm telling you, that movie, like, they didn't catch a break, dude.
Yeah, they were the whole time something bad was happening, and then when they had to go do something, not too long later, they would run into a creature. Like, for example, a part where they didn't catch a break was when it rained. Then the next morning, she's like out of the apartment or whatever. And she's at a bookstore, and he finds her there alone, and then they meet up, and then she gets up and drops a book, and then that's when the part
started echoes.
Yeah, and then that's the part of the trailer where you see all the monsters coming down and shit. So they had to run, and then they run into the buildings, try to evade. They throw a brick in the car to cause alarm to distract them. They go into the building. Next thing you know, they go into the subway, and then there's a creature down there, and then they escape from the creature, and then the subways where the trains are you see a train like derailed. And I ain't talking about Thomas. Call back. Anywho, yeah, there was a derailed train, and then and then there was a flooded tunnel system, and then they go in there because the creature was like pinning them, right? They were getting pinned. So they had to go into the tunnel of the train subway, and then they started swimming into it. And then there was a hole up above them that they were swimming past by in the ceiling of the subway, and there was a creature in that hole, and he could hear. And then the guy starts freaking out
because he's afraid of like the water. He's afraid of like he can't swim, you know. So he's afraid of it because in the beginning you see him, he is like he's drowning. Like the water, he pulls up from the water. Because he's about to drown, you know? Yeah. So he pulls up from the water, from the subway, and then he gets up and he sees the cat. Yeah. And the cat guides it to the girl.
That's how they linked up.
Yeah, the cat leads it to her because he thinks it's like a sign, you know? Like the other cat leads, so the cat leads him to her. And then that's how they meet up. They're just like
kitty. But did you like the cat? Huh? Did you like the cat?
Yeah, that cat was a G, dude. He didn't make a sound for shit, dude.
He didn't make a sound for
him. He was a champ, dude. He didn't make a single...
Do you see that part?
He was nosy.
Dude, but do you see the part where like I was telling you about like when they play with the cat where like he's like talking to the girl and he just slowly like turns to the side and then the girl's like and the girl turns and it's the guy right behind her. Like
which guy?
The guy that's following her with them.
Oh yeah.
At the, like when she's reading the books. Yeah. And you see the cat like slowly turn to his left and then the girl's like, oh shit, and she starts turning to her right.
Yeah, he's here.
And he's there right behind her and like he gives her her stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh,
they were good friends in that movie, but the subway part when they go over that ceiling hole, there's a hole and the creature's in there, and the guy starts panicking, and then he makes a little noise, and then the creature hears him and starts like crawling upside down towards them, and then they start swimming underneath, and then they go underneath the water, and they're fully submerged. The cat, the girl, and the guy, cat. And then the creature, El gatito, and then the creature falls in the water and starts swimming towards them, kind of like clawing at them, and the next thing you know, you just see the creature like tap out, because he ran out of air, I guess, or whatever. He suffocated himself. He couldn't swim too. Yeah, so like at one point he was trying like trying to claw at them, but he gave out pretty quick in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, because he's probably like, I guess like wasting his stamina.
Yeah,
so
the creature
needs to breathe like so much sooner. So then
and then next thing you know, the guy and the girl come out on top at the end of the tunnel, and they end up in a church.
Yeah, but the girl has cancer.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, she has cancer.
Yeah.
Cancer. What about the ending in the movie?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The guy from The Quiet Place 2, he's in there. The dad from A Quiet Place 2?
John Krasinski?
No, that's from number 1. Number 2, the black guy. He has like the beard. The white
goatee?
beard. The goatee, yeah. He has that. He's the dad from Quiet Place 2, the one that they helps him while they go into like the radio station.
This guy?
That guy, yeah.
Oh, no way.
And he's the guy, remember in the movie theater when like she has a cat and the kids are playing with the cat in the movie theater and he leans over and then he's like pats him in like on like the shoulder. And he's there and he's like the dad that's like in the bow. He's like, stop the bow.
Oh, yeah, he is. Wow.
That's the dad from The Quiet Place. So then it takes place the story of him, like that's how they got out of the city into the island.
Oh, wow. That's a good callback.
See?
It kind of shows his origins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. He's right here with them.
Yeah, and that's
that makes
him.
me want to go back and watch it.
Yeah, and then that's him like when she like wakes up
Yeah.
down there. Yeah, but he's in the movie theater when he does it. Like when he see him in the movie theater, I'm like, and I lean over to my girl, I'm like, that's the guy from the second movie. She's like,
I didn't know Cillian Murphy was in this movie. The second one. Which one is he? Look.
Emmett.
Emmett.
I don't know. I've never seen that. Oh, is that the guy?
Oh, what? That's Cillian Murphy?
He doesn't look like
That
him.
doesn't look like Cillian Murphy.
That doesn't look at him at all.
His beard.
Oh, wait.
It's his beard.
His eyes though.
Oh yeah, they changed the color of his eyes.
I can see it in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, dude.
He's a great actor. Didn't even know it was him.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I didn't know that was him.
I
That
didn't
it's
know that
because
was
the,
him
the
either.
rugged beard. Yeah, right there with the hat. Oh, right
Right
there.
there,
You can see
yeah,
it,
you can see him more.
I can't see it.
There, no, it
This
looks like
is
a.
really hard for me to see.
With the hat and everything, looks so different.
What? Cillian Murphy's that guy?
He's always been that guy.
He's always been that guy, yeah. But like, I didn't know he was that guy. And like Emmett. Wow.
Yeah, but in the day one,
right here it looks like him.
yeah. Oh, those eyes. Yeah, those eyes. Yeah.
It's because I'm so used to seeing him without a beard. Like he looks like a totally different guy with the beard.
Oh yeah, he does.
The chairs there to the water bottle.
Wow, I should shave my beard and come in one day and you guys be like, "What you did with Oscar?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the dad from the Quiet Place, the second movie, he comes out on day one. So
That's cool. That makes me want to go back and watch it.
That is the one that helps him, like Ali, the one that's like dad that's like in the theater room while they're doing the puppet show.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah, that movie was good.
They got a bad rating. They 2.15, 2.1.
To be honest, I thought it'd be a little bit better in terms of like how would it have been better for me. To be honest, I wanted to see more stuff done in like the skyscrapers.
What do you mean skyscraper?
Just like, what if they were pinned at the top of like a skyscraper and they had to get down?
But why would they even be up?
Yeah,
there?
what? Yeah.
What if it started up there in the movie?
Well, I'm saying like it's
Sightseeing.
it's pretty sick because it's like because she has cancer, you know. So there's like
Yeah.
they're doing like a little like event for them, you know, like a little fundraiser for them. So they go to see a puppet show. So then they're going, you know, and then it happens, and then she's in the bus too, and everything. Like you hear like all like the thuds when they start landing, and then she pulls.
Yeah,
up.
the beginning was chaos, and I liked it. It was climactic.
They're like John, and boom, we get taken,
And then
dude.
the alarm,
Mhm.
the world-ending alarm. What is that?
The siren.
The siren. You know the world-ending sirens. Everybody knows it. There you go. Oh, that's you.
That's me.
I thought it was Alonso.
That's me, dude.
That's the world-ending alarms.
Yeah,
But
so,
yeah, they played it, and then the helicopter scenes was sick. And then, another good part I'll mention. When they were going through this, when the creatures would come out, everybody would be hiding, and then as soon as they passed, everybody would come out like ants.
Mhm.
Everybody that was hiding in the buildings, the subways would just come out
Damn.
and flood the streets like the
Like
citizens.
rats.
Yeah,
Mhm.
a whole shitload of them. And then you see them carrying like people pushing people on wheelchairs, carrying luggage like on the luggage carry on with wheels, making noise with the wheels, making noise with their feet hitting each other, coughing. And then the Lupita's character, she's walking through and she realizes that it's getting loud with the people there, and then it zooms out and you just see a creature like
creeping up
with on the side of a building, and you just see the creature lunge into the crowd and start slashing away at everybody. And it's crazy. And then because she predicted that it was about to happen, and I thought that was cool because like you mentioned it before, like this is before people know to walk on sand.
Mm-hmm.
This is before people know to walk without shoes, you know, because it makes noise, and people are pushing people in wheelchairs, carrying luggage, just making natural noises, you know. And they're gonna be drawn, which is why that creature that was hanging on the side of the building came and inspected what was going on and lunged at them and ended up killing a lot of people.
You gonna kill the moth or what?
Not yet.
Not yet.
If he touches me, he's dead. He's chilling right now.
What were you gonna say though?
No, I think like what was I gonna say? I got derailed by the moth. No, because I remember the part where it was going on mayhem and all that stuff. But the end part, you're saying like
Yeah, how was the ending, guys?
That was pretty good because at the end part, like
Was it
sad, she kills herself.
Really?
Yeah.
Kinda. So what happens at the end?
She had cancer. Though.
She gave up.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, she got to her hometown, and then she gives the guy her cat and says take care of him. Gives him her yellow jacket, and then you see him jump on the pier, and then once he gets on the pier, he swims over to the boat where everybody's
Is that the scene with the gatito?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I think that I told you like I tell you the trailer shows a lot of the movie because it showed the end part.
For me, it was good.
It showed like the end part, the middle part, and everything. Like beginning.
What end part did it show in the trailer?
When he jumps off the pier.
You see the pier part, I didn't see until I saw like leaked footage. So I never.
It was in the trailer.
Was it in the trailer?
It wasn't in the trailer.
I saw I did see on the trailer where they're like he's running on the pier, and then that's it. Like you don't see him like jump off.
But then you're like, when is that gonna happen? You know?
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that like you
We're
see
waiting
you're waiting for.
Yeah,
that.
you're right. Because when you see stuff in the trailer, you're like, oh, I haven't seen this part yet, so it must be coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah.
That's true.
What we know when they were catching, we weren't catching it. We know when he starts charging the iPod and the jazz. I really thought that it was gonna
play loud.
It was gonna play loud.
You know what else I thought in that part? Remember when they go over to the piano? I swear to God, I thought the cat was gonna walk on the piano.
Yeah, dude. I thought like Alonso was on that one, but then like the piano was there and the cat didn't jump on it. Like,
yeah, I hella thought the cat was gonna walk on it
or do something like because they didn't catch a break for anything. So I'm like, that's the only moment where like they like
towards the end they did catch a break.
Yeah, and then like she's like, all right, take care of the cat, and then she started like she's there on like the highway or like the road, and there's a bunch of cars there, you know. So she almost started making noise, you know. So then like I'm gonna make the distraction.
Yeah.
While you make for a run for it, you know. And then yeah, she did like the whole alarm and everything for them, and then he escaped through the pier. But like when they were here, like the guys, even the dad was there. Like the dad that was there, like he's in the boat. He's the one that said like when he heard the alarm, he's like, stop the boat, and then he stopped the boat. And then the guy like you see the guy running through the pier, and like you see all of them like
trying to chase him. Yeah.
Started like they turned away from the alarm because they took out the alarm, and then they started chasing him. Then they like go after him to
what he dropped like a bucket that made them turn around and chase him.
Yeah, when he was going through it, he hit an object and it fell, and like they ran towards him, and he's like running, and he made it. Like he jumped into the water and they made it, and then she was like, yeah, and then you see like her like have the speaker, and like have headphones in there, and she's like playing the song at the end, like right before it ends, like she's like playing a song, and like you see like in like the middle of the street, she's like playing a song, and then she's like disconnects it because you can hear like just softly, you can hear the music, and then you hear like disconnect and it starts playing loud. You can hear all around the movie theater, and then you see like a creature just land behind her,
and then it ends.
And then it ends right there.
And the creature came in from nowhere, just landed like Superman right there, hella loud.
Damn.
Like boom, and then it ends.
Yeah.
Dang.
And it was like that, dude. I'm like, damn, dude.
Did you like the ending, Oscar?
Yeah. I didn't really know she had cancer. Well, I knew she had a sickness, but I didn't think it was cancer. Because I was like, why is she giving up? Like,
yeah, I think because
I figured it was like a disease that she had that would make her die.
Yeah, her dad died by
cancer.
Yeah, so then she's like, it runs in my family. You know, my dad died at this age. Yeah, I'm around that age.
I don't know what about the movie. I liked it, but I just felt like it could have been better.
Like, what kind of sense is better? Like,
I don't know. That's the thing.
Like they could have done more because it's New York. Like you
Yeah,
said, like the skyscrapers.
I feel like they could have done a little bit more. I mean, they did do stuff good in New York, but like the subway, them walking through the city a little bit. I feel like they could have done something cool with like, I don't know, just like something like with the buildings. I don't know, like
yeah, because all her objective was go get pizza.
Yeah, her objective, she wanted pizza.
Yeah, that's her objective.
So she was trying to get from the other side of town to go get pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it turns out that place was burnt down. Pretty much, yeah.
A semi truck hit it and plowed it and blew up.
Damn.
Yeah, and it just blew up. It was on fire. Everything was on fire. Golden, it was like all burned and everything, so they didn't have pizza. So it's like, oof, you know?
Yeah.
Big oof.
Big oof for them, dude. And at the same time, it's like, that's all. Like, the plot was that, you know? But it was short. It was like an hour 30, I think it was.
Yeah.
So it was like,
I liked it. I really did. I just feel like it could have been better.
I feel like there should have been more like action. Well, it's New York, you sightsee, you know? Like, there's a lot. There should be a lot more sightseeing.
Take me to Statue of Liberty or something.
Yeah, they travel through everywhere, like, you know,
Times
like,
Square. Do something with Times Square, like
you know, yeah,
catastrophic event there, or with, you know, like,
yeah, something should like that happen.
But other than that, I mean, it was still a solid movie. I would still recommend watching it.
It's a pretty good one. I liked it. That's what I'm saying. It was like the second one. It's like the second. The first one is the first one. The second is the second. The second is the third one, and the second movie, The Quiet Place, is the third one.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it and tell you my order. But as of right now, I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah,
with that
it's like that.
order.
Because the first one was like perfect, dude. Especially when she's trying to give birth, dude.
Oh fuck!
Trying to give birth and trying to stay quiet.
And they set fireworks to distract from her screams, giving birth.
But you know what I liked about the first one and that one is like every night he would go up and light up a fire and see everybody light their fire up, you know, to see like who's alive, you know. And then you see one day like one of them like not light their fire. That means like something bad happened to them, you know, like they died, so they weren't able to do, you know. So be careful. It might be around that area, you know. So when the fireworks happened and all that, everything happened, like that mayhem happened, he went up there to light up the fire, and nobody would lit up their fire. So then,
because of the fireworks?
I think so, because they draw too much to them. So I'm like, shit, dude. So then he's like, they're like the last ones there.
Damn.
So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, you be careful, because then they pretty much it's either like they can't get there to the fire, or they died.
Yeah.
So it's like either one of those two. So I'm like, But the thing that like this, like the part that like, they didn't catch a break is when like the generator turned on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So in the beginning, when they're at the puppet show theater trying to write it out, the power goes out, and
they were just vibing.
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, the power goes out, and then the generator turns on and makes noise.
The backup generator.
Yeah.
So then the guy who was the girl's nurse goes over to try to turn it off. And then he turns it off in time without creatures coming to him.
Yeah, so he's like, it's all quiet. He's like,
it's all quiet. Yeah, so they got a break, you know. And then as he gets out of the generator, because he was like reaching from behind, like the wall right here, kind of when I grab your wire, you know.
Yeah.
And then he got his shirt stuck to a piece of the generator, like a bar or a screw, and it teared his shirt and made a noise. Like,
you hear,
yeah. And then the creature came and just took
you
him.
hear he looks at the girl and boom, he gets taken, dude. Like instantly, you're like, oh my gosh, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. Like when I this movie put in perspective, like I'm not gonna survive, dude. Like every little thing that like you do.
Yeah.
Oh, and the dad, when the guy's like, we're not getting out, when they blow up the bridges. And like they blow up the bridges like in the middle of the night. Yeah. Oh, and then like pretty much nobody can escape like New York, so there's no way of them escaping it. Yeah, so the guy's like, one of the guys starts panicking. He's like, "We're not gonna get out. We're not gonna get it." And they're like, "Shh, like shut the fuck up," you know, like be quiet. You know, he's like, "No, we're not gonna get out. We're not gonna get out." And like the dad, he like puts his mouth on, like his hand over his mouth. And he's like,
like on the stairs, and then his son is like watching at the end of the stairs.
Yeah, like
so like he's pinning him down while his son is looking at him. So he's kind of like
trying to calm him down, like he was like, you know, they go, you know, like kill us all, you know. And his dad, like the kid's just watching this, you know, and you see the dad just like fucking grab his head and just throw it in like the back of the brick wall and just fucking kill him.
Damn.
And then you see he looks over and his son's not there no more. He's like, he's not there no more. He left.
I don't blame him, dude. You kind of have to. I mean, your son. You have to protect your son.
You have to protect everybody.
You gotta protect
Your wife and your kid.
He had to do what he had to do.
Yeah,
bro.
and he just lost hope when the bridge got blown up because they couldn't escape.
You're making too much noise.
I know. So he's like
panicking,
he started panicking to the point where like, doing, and then like he killed him, and he's like, hey, and like, he didn't wake up. He's like, they just looked at him. He's like, oh fuck. And I'm like, oh my god. But that movie's good. I like that movie.
It is a good movie. I like that record.
You got anything to talk about Trump or no?
Dude, I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know either.
I think I might know.
I know Sleepy Joe goofed up.
Sleepy Joe? Oh. I was like, Sleepy Joe?
Because I remember say like he was like saying like a topic, and like he like ends up with like, and
That's
then,
how
like,
most of his speeches.
and then Trump's like, I don't even know what he said at the end of that.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know what he said at the end of that sentence. You know, I don't think everybody knows. I don't even think he knows what he said at the end of the sentence. Started roasting him. Yeah, what's it called? Hurricane Daryl in Cancun, Tulum today, July 5th. Isai went through and caused havoc, dude.
Hurricane Daryl in Cancun.
Hurricane Daryl.
Hurricane Daryl, dude. Look at this. Ready?
Damn.
Oh shit! It's letting it rain. Hail Mary. Damn, that's crazy. That's how hurricanes look.
It's going down.
That's crazy. In Cancun too?
Yeah, in Cancun, July 5th. It happened.
I was there. Oh, I mean, I've been there. Alonso, I have a question for you since
Hit me.
I realized this as I got up to go use the bathroom. I went to the gym and did legs like yesterday, actually Friday.
Yes.
And holy shit, dude. I started squatting. I did 3 plates and 5 of squatting, right?
Yes.
But then I decided to do this as my second workout, which I shouldn't have done because it took me out.
What'd you do?
Box jumpers or what?
I did Bulgarian lunges. Do you know what that is, Alonso?
Bulgarian lunges.
Is that when you carry the weight?
Yeah, you can carry it or put a bar over you. So a Bulgarian lunge,
walking lunges? Or?
kind of. A Bulgarian lunge is where you have 2 dumbbells you're holding onto your sides, or you can have the bar on top of you, whichever one you decide. But for instance, I had the dumbbells on my hands, 25 pounds, and then I put my leg up on the pad, and then I just sit there and I start doing lunges while my leg is on the pad, and I start dipping down.
Yeah,
that's a Bulgarian lunge. And oh my god, dude, I was out of it after that shit. I went to go do a leg press right after that, and bro, I was shaking. I could barely walk. This was barely my second workout that I finished doing, so I got onto my third, which was leg press.
Yeah.
And then I pondered of a question to ask you. I'm like, Alonso, what is the hardest workout to do in the gym? No, not leg, just work. It could be a leg, but for me, it happens to be the Bulgarian lunge, which is the hardest workout.
Or the one that takes you out.
Yeah, what is the hardest workout for you to do in the gym?
For me,
it's Bulgarian lunge, but what is it for you?
Okay. When you say Bulgarian lunges, I usually say Bulgarian split squats.
Oh, what's that?
No, it's the same thing. That's what you do. It's just that's what I call them.
Oh, that's what you call them.
Yeah, because I didn't know they were called Bulgarian lunges.
Bulgarian split squats.
It's the same thing with the boxes.
Yeah.
See, that's the bench. You know, the box. What you do. So I was confused. I was Bulgarian lunges.
Oh, that's what I call them, but it's basic.
Yeah.
It's probably the right way to pronounce it.
Yeah, that's why I was confused for a second. But for me, my hardest one.
This is the hardest workout to do, dude. It took me.
This shit tough, dude.
So hard. It's a very effective and good workout to do. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna feel this for sure the next day, but dude, it's such a hard workout. And what's crazy, what's funny about it, I was doing it right, and then there was these 2 guys next to me, and they started doing it, and they tapped out after like the first set. I don't know why. I wasn't like. I saw them doing it, and then I started doing it. It's like I chose to do this, and then there was these 2 guys next to me that did it. They grabbed heavier weights. They grabbed like 30 or 40 pounds and started doing it. And then they tapped out after the first set, and I was like, I'm over here dying. I did 4 sets of these, 4 sets of 12 with 25-pound dumbbells.
Because it's just one leg going at it, right? Just working it. So when the lunges, you have the other foot to stabilize it, right?
Yeah.
To kind of help you. But this one, like, that foot gets raised to a point where, like, it goes into a point where it starts resting on the bench.
When I rest my other leg on the bench, the one resting on the bench is on fire while I'm doing my one that I'm actually lunging with.
Really?
Kinkle?
Yeah. It's weird because you would think the one I'm bending down with would be on fire compared to the one resting. But no, it's the one resting that's burning up.
Really? How does that work?
I think it's just because I just finished it, and then I'm doing my other leg, and then it's just kicking in.
It's hard to stabilize.
Yeah, it's hard. It's more of a stabilizer, yeah. And then like your leg's on fire while it's trying to stabilize your other leg.
In that point, it's like it's always at a bend position, right?
Yeah. And then I sit down and I put my legs out. I'm like, but yeah, what is the hardest? Is this the hardest workout for you that you choose?
For me, when we say hard, we mean like to do, right?
Like you just don't want to do it. Like when you know you would choose to do it, you're like, fuck, I don't want to do it because it hurts. And you know you're going to feel it the next day. Like right now, I'm dying. I'm feeling it right now.
Because that's how I feel for all of my leg workouts.
I mean, for me, I feel like that about towards legs. But this workout specifically, I definitely like hate doing. But it's such a good workout. Such an effective workout.
I would say for my walking lunges, you know.
Walking lunges? Dude, I'd rather do walking lunges.
Nah, you wouldn't.
Dude, how much do you do? I do 45 pounds and I do walking across for 10 steps. 10 or 12 steps.
Well,
and then I turn back around.
It's because I always train a failure.
Oh, so, you train till failure?
Yeah.
It's so strong.
Such a menace, dude. Like, this is the one with the bar.
Such a man, dude.
Yeah.
Such a man, dude.
I seen those little pads right there, bro. Mine doesn't have those.
Mine doesn't either. I just use the bench. The
box, huh?
I do this bench, yeah. But, so you say leg lunges?
Yeah, just walking lunges for me is my hardest.
Because for me, it's this and deadlifts.
Deadlifts are hard too.
Deadlifts are hard, but it's a good workout. The hardest the workouts we usually hate are usually the best ones.
When they hit the most?
Yeah, deadlifts are such a phenomenal workout. It hits your shoulders, your core, your forearms,
your lower back,
and your legs, dude. Like you're working out a lot of muscles while doing deadlifts.
I know which one I don't work out on. The back, dude.
I just did that today.
I
had chest and back.
Because my whole workout, dude, we ain't in the bag at all, dude.
Oh, I got you. Just YouTube's at-home back workouts.
So one they do is the one like you bend
the barbell
and then go back.
Oh yeah. Or you can spread them. You can do flies.
Yeah, but flies, I feel like it might fuck up my shoulder.
Okay, then, you have couches here, so put one arm on the couch.
Oh, and then pull it. Okay, like I'm starting the lawnmower.
Yeah, starting the lawnmower, exactly.
I like that one, dude.
But when I was in quarantine, I would YouTube at-home workouts because I only had dumbbells and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would do body workouts like laying down. There's this one workout that I did where I was doing Superman, like I lay down like Superman position, and then I squinch my back up, and then I do that like 12 times. And then you'd feel it in your back.
Feel it in the back.
So you gotta get if you ever gotta hit back, just YouTube some at home workouts.
Yeah, because I think I'm gonna need bigger weights, dude. Because I be lifting my weights
without equipment.
I know, but I need more weights though. Because my 25s, I think I got used to it.
Yeah.
The minute I just got used to it. So, yeah, because I do 4 sets of 10 for my curls. And then my hammer curls. I was gonna say hammerhead shark, dude.
Hammerhead shark.
Yeah,
I like that.
But the hammer curls, I did that one. I do the tricep when I go behind it.
What's the workout you hate doing? Since we're on the topic.
I think anything that doesn't fuck up my shoulder.
Really?
So like the lateral raises.
Oh yeah.
I feel like because my shoulder is fucked up, that like I feel like it affects it a lot.
I see.
Because anything that has to do with my shoulder, it messes up. Because like, you know how I separate it, so it's like it's not 100%, you know. So I feel like anything I could do like mess it up was like I hate doing, but I know that when I do the lateral raises, that'd be working me the most, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
I love doing those ones because I feel like see my shoulders bigger.
Ooh.
Like, cause I need bigger shoulders, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have to
I get
agree.
it. You could just go light. You could just go lighter. Since you hate doing it, I mean, I would recommend doing lighter weights.
Yeah, I just do 15s, I think.
Okay.
So I just do that. Just be chilling with that. Because I don't do heavy. Because when it's something where like it's very sensitive for me, I always go a little bit lighter.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't want to mess it up, dude. I don't want like ego lift in my own house.
Mm-hmm.
Ego lift is real. I see it all the time at the gym.
I bet. Because that's the thing that messes the people up, though.
Yeah.
When they start ego lifting.
When they just do too much weight and they're not doing the form.
Yeah, exactly. And then to a point where like you're damaging your body and not getting the full.
Yeah, I'm all about the
workout.
Because like when I work out and I don't feel it, I right then and there TikTok the form, and then when I do the form, this feels, it feels better.
Yeah.
But any last input? Ready for the next topic?
I hate. Oh my gosh, my coworker tried to show me. Somebody's getting their leg snap while doing like a leg
I hate
press.
that shit, dude.
Oh.
I'm like, don't show me
They
that because I
tried.
be going hard on leg press.
I know,
I
dude.
do 6 plates, dude. I'm like, and I always do this when I do when I used to have Be Real. It's a social media app where you just post what time you're like. It goes off at a random time of the day. You just post what you're doing. I stopped using that shit. But when I was at the gym and it goes off, and I'm like, I post my workout and then I post what I'm doing. I'm doing leg press in my POV. And then you just see the leg press and me sitting into it, and then I caption it. If I die, put more weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they be showing me that, like the leg snapping back.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Because then like
dude. I hate
they don't lock it in, or they put too much weight, and they just like
Yeah.
You just
Or
can't
like
bend your knee.
yeah,
You
no,
can't keep your knee
they
straight.
fully extend it.
Yeah,
they
don't,
lock
dude.
it
That's bad.
to a point where like it just snaps. Oh,
I hate that
and
shit.
it snaps like a
dude.
flamingo, dude. Oh
You know
my
what scares
gosh.
me? I saw a video of a guy doing bench or
I
chest,
think I seen that one.
and then their bicep
Oh
tears.
yeah,
Oh.
dude, I seen that. That's the only one I saw, dude. But they were trying to show me the legs, like mira, like, man, they're like Spanish women. Well, they were like showing me. They're like mira, and this, and they're looking at like their legs snap. I'm like, oh, I don't want to see that, dude.
Nah,
Like, I don't want to have that in my core memory, dude. So I'm like, I don't want that.
I fear more of my chest tearing than the leg extending, because I'm pretty good at not fully extending.
And preacher's curls are also like a big thing because you know how it's all the pressure on the bicep.
Oh yeah.
So preacher's curls. So then like it's when you put it, and you know how like people like are doing it full extension and they ego lifted and it blows their whole body. Oh my gosh, dude! I'm telling you, like I hate watching those,
right
dude.
now.
I know, dude. I hate watching like that. Talking about like
What's the
hardest
worst one?
Oh, leg, dude, leg. Because I don't know how to recover from that. I don't know how to help anybody. You know, because someone bench press, I can just like get the bar like up, you know, and I just like just bracket to a point where like they go numb. But then when the leg,
imagine being that motherfucker that has this
Oh,
leg
dude.
overextended, and then somebody has to come pull your shit up, and you can't because your leg is fucking.
I know,
overextended.
and then you have to move that out the way. Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah, that might be.
And that view of seeing it. Oh my
What
gosh!
about you, Alonso? Which one do you think's the worst?
The worst, dude. Oh my god. I would have to say,
Was I trying to rack it up for you?
I would have to say,
Rack it up.
my leg tearing. They're like squatting.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll squat, and I'm like down. Like, what if when I'm down, like my leg gives out or something, you
Mhm.
know? And then like I just drop the weight on myself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
You don't have bars on the side that keep.
no,
it
I
up?
do.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like, if I drop the weight on myself, like, let's just say I go down and I'm picking it back up,
Oh,
and
know
my
what's a
leg just kind of gives out.
Oh.
You know what's a scary fantasy that I have when I'm doing?
Then I
bench?
just fall.
When I bench and I have it up, I sometimes think to myself, dude, if I drop this and it hits my neck clear, I'm dead.
oh my
Like,
god!
I'm benching.
Yeah, nothing stops
and
it,
then
dude.
like it free falls to my neck.
Free fall. Aim it right.
That's another dark.
You're like
fact.
trying to re-rack it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's scary, dude.
So scary,
Dude, the
dude.
gym's a dangerous place
Oh,
out
no,
there, dude.
dude.
Watch out, guys.
Oh my god!
No, you're putting fear into the people's hearts. Stop, dude.
The
Oh
gym is
my
a scary
gosh.
place, you
I
guys.
saw-
No, that's just if you put too much weight. Stop.
If I I saw a video.
Stop, no more.
I saw a video that said like rollerblading is crazy, and I'm watching the video and the girl falls. I'm like, oh, like oh, that must be bad. And I look, and her arm her ankle is snapped to the side.
Oh.
It landed and like snapped to the side. So like she like tried to like get up and it just like it wobbles, dude. It's not there, dude. It's my gosh. Dude. I'm like anything you can have it anywhere, dude. So I'm like, Jesus, dude. Oh my gosh.
Or like I have fears of like something dislocating, like my leg dislocating. And it's like I'm down for the count, you know.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm like
I can't move. I don't want to cause a scene. I gotta move gyms.
I don't want to cause a scene.
I gotta move gyms now.
Dude, I when I go like I'm in the bathroom, dude, for a minute over there playing Dragon Ball. I'm like I get up. And my whole legs are numb, dude. And like they're numb. They fell asleep.
Oh,
they fell asleep. I'm like
on the toilet.
So I'm just like standing like in front of the toilet, just in the middle of the stall, just standing, waiting for my legs to wake up. Yeah. So I'm just there waking. I'm like that's the only thing I've gotten to like being like dislocated or anything, dude. Just my legs falling asleep, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, on the other one. Oh no, it's scary, dude.
Get me out of here.
Yeah,
Speaking of injuries, did you guys see that the former president Donald Trump got shot?
Yeah,
he didn't get shot.
He actually got shot in his ear.
The
bullet grazed him, but it hit. I think it like grazed it or hit his ear.
Oh really?
Because he started bleeding from his right ear.
Whoa.
Oh, I see that.
So yeah, hold on.
Let me see. Oh wow, he's bleeding.
He got an iconic picture out of this. But you about to see.
Yeah. He looked tough.
He looks gangster.
You rush him out.
Get him out.
Yeah, that's wild, dude.
Oh,
do we have the video or what?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's wild. He got shot. Oh, I didn't even know.
This is the iconic picture. Look at this. They put there. I saw this meme. I saw this meme that said they made a shirt out of it.
Already?
And then they captioned it on the same day is wild. So hold on. Yeah, this exact same picture right
That's
here.
crazy, dude.
Look at his ear.
Yeah, I see it.
Dang, he got shot.
I don't think the bullet penetrated him, but it definitely grazed him. But he got shot. There was multiple bullets. Somebody did die though, because the bullets hit a standby citizen.
Someone in the back.
Yeah, and Obama came out and defended the boy Trump. He's like, there is absolutely no place for politics, violence in our democracy. Although we don't know yet exactly what happened, we should all be relieved that the former President Trump wasn't seriously hurt, and use this moment to recommit ourselves to civility, and respect in our politics. Michelle and I are wishing him a quick recovery. That's my president right there, Mr. Obama. The internet. the memes. I love this. Donald Trump.
The shooter.
0 points, 0 for 10, 0 for 6, 3 points.
I love this. I love America. Lee Harvey Oswald to the guy who went after Trump and seeing his aim.
Get over here. Oh my gosh.
Trump, next time he was asked to dodge a bullet.
I'm built a little differently, I guess.
Dude. Yeah, the video. Go for the video.
John Wick's booth.
John Wick's booth right now?
That's to do that shot Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The many traditions of openness and democracy that have marked the history
The balloon?
of the city. America.
You missed me.
Savage.
Ronald Reagan.
It's still that time of the month, me.
God damn. Mr. Trump.
I don't know. I just had a bad feeling something was going to happen today. I was actually reading about John Wick's booth just earlier today. This guy, LeBron.
Do you have the video?
I want to see the bulls.
It's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something to say, take a look at what happened.
You see him reach for his ear?
Yeah.
Who died in the background? I feel like you can see somebody get shot in the back.
It was going from this direction.
On the left side?
It came from this side over here and finished, and the bullets passed him over here. So from left to right. You see how they're going from the right to the left to go get the guy?
I want to see this man pull up, dude.
Let me get my shoes. I got you, sir. Let me get my shoes, sir.
Let me get my Trump shoes.
So we're going to move to the Watch out.
That's crazy how they have to take the bowls from him, you know? It's like you just stand. My man, bro.
Hold on, there's more to it. There's more to it. What? That wasn't the full video.
That wasn't the.
Oh my gosh.
Las Vegas local reacts to Trump shooting.
It's my brother right there.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You weren't there.
Man, they pull 50 Cent, Many Man. Many Man.
The song just goes.
Yeah, Many Man.
That's crazy.
Wish death upon me. Yeah, dude. That's so wild, dude.
Right here.
I never knew I was gonna live through the day of a president was getting shot, dude. Getting murdered.
Chorus, a former Secret Service
Too much shit's lagging.
joining us again. We hear at one point, I didn't hear this in the earlier recordings, we hear at one point
You saw once he pulled up, they're like, ah.
clothed individuals.
I know,
Still
once he
closing.
stood up.
Look, he hits the.
As you watch
That's
that
it.
unfold, I take it they were prepared to move him until they knew where the threat was.
Yes, you can hear that clear line of communication, and the communication is very clear and succinct. Can we move? Are we clear? You hear shooters down, and you hear, are we clear to move? So you're hearing them speak to one another. And radio communication is one of the most important things. Actually, when it comes to comms, you always want to say,
Still
you
had-
hear them using very simple words, 3, 4.
Many men.
You keep those
Wish
airwaves
death
clear so
upon
that the
me.
most important information can
Look at this
pass.
guy. Look at this
So
guy.
they're making sure they hunker down. And sit down.
Look at flipping off.
And he goes down to
Who's
the
he
ground.
flipping off?
They all surround him again. You're
And then they
supposed
take
to
him
be
away.
a human shield, and in that moment, that is what they become. They become human
it's-
shield.
You got God, dude. So what do you guys think about this? Did you not see this today?
I didn't see it.
Saw it, but I would have known it would be so bad.
7 hours ago.
You guys didn't see. I'm surprised Justin didn't see this. This happened today.
pull it again. I want to see it again.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to find the full.
The full video?
Yes. One without freaking commentary.
How about we get one with that lag?
Dude, my computer's about to tap out. Look at this shit.
I know.
It's been pushing for 2 hours.
Then I push for one more.
Many man.
You won't let me live. You won't let me die. It's like Trump today. You letting me hang on by a thread.
He said, "Estoy cansado, jefe."
Let me connect to my iPad.
Oh, he died probably.
No, he's not dead. He came out with the statement, which I was going to show you.
It says Trump shooter dead.
Oh, the shooter? Yeah, he died.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said Trump.
No. He said he died. Shooter.
I said
Oh.
Trump shooter dead. And you're like, no, he didn't die.
It to be an assassination attempt. They say it is still an active crime scene. Police officially still not identifying who the shooter is, though, although they say they are close. They say they are waiting until they are 100% confident. Some complications have slowed down a positive identification because there was no ID on the shooter, they say, so they're conducting DNA checks, and they say there's no reason to believe that there is any other existing threat, so a lone wolf, a solo shooter. But aside from that, the New York Post is right now reporting the shooter to be 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks. They've got a photograph there that has been published again.
Oh, he's dead right there?
A 20-year-old.
It's an image of what appears to be that shooter on the roof with blood on his face and security standing over his body. That there, one of the images of the day, the 20-year-old shooter.
Wasn't even
there on the
21.
roof, Thomas
Younger than
Matthew
us.
Crooks.
Yeah, he is
Again,
younger than us.
This is according to the New York Post, a little over 100 metres away from where Donald Trump
Homie was trying to preserve democracy,
so
I
let's
guess.
back things up and recap what's happened today. There has been an assassination attempt on the former US President Donald Trump as he was
How did he get that
campaigning
far with a
in
gun?
Butler in Pennsylvania early today.
Especially near
Donald
the
Trump
former
was
president.
grazed by a bullet on his ear, his right ear.
I love that picture,
And he has
dude.
been discharged
iconic.
from hospital. That's the good
It
news.
pierced his ear.
He had reportedly been taken to be treated in Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah, you can see it right
By
there.
campaign rally. He's now been discharged.
Damn,
or
Secret
has
Service
left
looks
the
badass
county
with the
where shooting took
sunglasses and
place
suits.
And is under the protection of US Secret Service as well as the state police.
If you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
The fucking photographers.
That's wild, dude. Oh my gosh.
At first, I thought it was like, oh, somebody tried killing, assassination attempt on Trump. A shot-like sounds were at his event, you know?
Mhm.
I thought it was just, oh, somebody, like, some shots, some sounds of gunshots were off. I didn't know it was directly at him. But no, it was like somebody directly shot at him. And I was like, oh, shit. And you heard those bullets, bro.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
You hear like the last bullet shoot?
Especially the first one right at his ear. You hear him grab it. He's gangster, dude. Wait. Let me pose real quick.
I wonder who died. Well, I was thinking like maybe back over there, you know?
It is. I think.
No, because nobody's over there react to it.
Yeah. Maybe they don't. Maybe I don't know.
Like, hey, what are you doing? Get up.
Yeah. Like he's hanging over the rail. Hey, get
Yeah.
up.
What are you doing?
He's right in front of you. And you got rushed into the van. You got away.
His fist, dude, till the end, dude.
Till the end.
That's so wild, dude.
So, guys, this is Donald Trump's statement. See that? Look at this shit.
That's
This is me.
dude. What the heck?
I did a photo shoot. I haven't posted this shit.
No, it looks nice.
No, it was just so random. That's all.
It caught me off
It
guard.
looks good. It's just like, we know, we're focused on Trump. And then we just see that.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh
Stay
my
tuned. But no, yeah, this is Donald Trump's statement right here.
Man.
I want to thank you. I want to thank the United States Secret Service and all the law enforcement for their rapid responses on the shooting that just took place in Butler, Pennsylvania. Most importantly, I want to extend my condolences to the family of the person at the rally who was killed, and also to the family of another person that was badly injured. It is incredible that such an act can take place in our country. Nothing is known at this time about the shooter, who is now dead. I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong, and then I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through the skin. Much bleeding took place, so I realized then what was happening. God bless America. Guys,
That's so
This happened
crazy.
in our lifetime.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh. I know that's so nuts.
Now I can say this: Trump is for sure winning.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
for sure. It's over at this
It's
point.
winning,
Like,
dude.
he's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like, this just, you have no idea how gangster this just made him look. You don't know how much power this just made him. Like, this made him impact.
Imagine he pulls up with a piece of his ear missing, dude.
Yeah.
Like Van Gogh, dude. Oh my god. Van Gogh, Trump stays, dude. He says, the man, the myth, the
Yeah,
legend.
it's Joe over for Biden.
Dude, it's-
Yeah, it's Joe over, dude.
Sleepy Joe after the shenanigans he pulled the other day, dude. The debate.
Been over.
it's been.
Dude, have you
And
seen
dude,
that?
And there's no way, even I don't think he'll survive. I don't think, God forbid, that he dies. But like, I don't think he'll make it to the elections, bro. And even if he does get elected, realistically, bro, do you think he'll live for?
The Democrats don't have anybody else for a backup plan.
They don't. And then they're saying, what about Kamala Harris? And people say Kamala Harris is worse than Biden in terms of like.
We saw her try to do it. Like, you know, like it's different when, like, when you're running for it and actually be in that position. You know.
Yeah.
She was in that position. She didn't do a good job, you know.
Yeah.
So then it shows, like, all right, Trump, he did do things. The only thing that messed him up was COVID.
Yeah.
It shut down the whole the economy.
I feel like that would have fucked up any president in that office at that time. Like,
I'm saying, like,
COVID is like, in my opinion, a pass because like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like, it would anybody to handle the country during a pandemic. You know what I mean?
know, dude. What? That's wild.
This
dude.
is wild, bro. Like, seriously, and this makes me think even more. Like, we're living in a different time right now. Like, this is unheard. This hasn't happened since JFK.
I know, dude.
JFK was how long ago?
I don't know. Minutes ago.
I thought Reagan was the last one that got shot.
It was
1963.
Oh my!
Holy shit!
Oh, look, a day before my birthday.
November 22nd.
Welcome back, JFK.
Goddamn Nazis. Glad to be back.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
That's wild.
Yeah, that
That
all
is
I have for you
wild.
guys today.
That is wild. That's a lot.
Yeah, Trump is winning.
That's
this.
a lot, dude. That's enough.
That
dude.
shirt goes so hard, bro.
I'm telling you, dude. They made it a meme. The same day as well. Look at this. And that, you guys, is the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love my country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna enter a different time. We already are.
We're already in.
We've already been in a different time since COVID.
Mhm. Exactly.
And it's crazy because I know I said I love chaos, but to a point, I should be careful what I say because chaos could lead to
This dude.
an uncertain future.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. No comment, dude. This is just wild.
This is wild. This is
really
crazy. Oh my god! I never knew it was gonna happen in our lifetime.
Me either.
That's nuts. That's crazy.
Fucking crazy. Dude.
Same shirt, the same day is wild. But our condolences to the victim that got
The one that got the stray bullet, dude.
the stray bullet, and the one that got injured. We're
Condolences to
condolences
him,
to the families.
his
and,
families.
This is sad though. That a 20-year-old decided to take action and kill the former president because, like,
You just guaranteed his win now.
yeah, literally.
Guaranteed his win.
That being said, guys, any last input before we wrap up? Because what a crazy,
That's nuts, dude. I can't believe that happened, dude.
yeah,
It's just
that all happened today.
I know. I'm like, it's so crazy though. That just wow, we got to witness this in our life.
Mm-hmm.
That is nuts.
Alonso,
I got nothing.
Nothing.
you got nothing.
I
What a
really-
week this week. This was a jam-packed episode.
It was a crazy week.
Hopefully you guys listen to us. We just come on here and goof around and react to some.
We just be yapping.
We just be yapping. We be ordering yappuccinos left and right. That being said, Alonso, take me away.
Well, everybody, this is the end of the podcast. Thank you again for joining us and thinking with us and listening with us. We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. And like always, we love you guys. Thank you for always coming in and tuning in with us. This is a late night pod, so it's about 2 a.m. right now. We're finishing up. But we hope you guys enjoy this pod. Nonetheless, this is Alonso signing off. Oscar.
I am Oscar.
Mr. Shock is singing a lovely tune for us.
Go listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. And please be sure to go follow the Instagram page at Now We're Thinking Pod to be a part of the Ask a Thinker segments. And you'll get a shout out at the end of the episodes. And we appreciate you guys listening to us and hope you guys enjoyed this special episode, jam-packed. And this is Oscar leaving and exiting the building. Farewell, you guys.
Goodbye, everybody. Have an amazing day.
God bless
Amazing night.
America.
Amazing morning. Whatever time you're listening to this. Thank you again. Consider thank you of us. We know we be yapping, but we hope you guys always love the yappuccinos. Goodbye.
God bless America.